uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way. When I uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way. Uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way. When I uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way.
What's up, my bandos in Cali, Dominicanos up in NY, Cubanos in Miami, Colombianos, we worldwide.
I rap that wash ice like all day. It's unashamed like cost me. I try to walk that down path, but your boy live off of Broadway. I took the A train to 168, Dominicanos, playing dominoes and then platinos along my plate. New York in my mind state, but you know we take it international. We finna follow any with the master go, so we ain't with and bang with every language. Even I be speaking that Spanglish like Dímelo loco, tato, let's go. Vámonos, we out here all mi amigos y yo unidos from the west side to the east coast. So ain't nobody rapping like this. Would unashamed the name of my clique. Yup, todos los días, manito, dale, ya tú sabes, huh?
Uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way. When I uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way. Uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way. When I uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my
way up.
Bandos in Cali, Dominicanos, Ganos up in NY, Cubanos in Miami, Colombianos, we worldwide. I'm on my
I rap that
it's Una, say you know my crew, bro. Unashamed since so true, bro. Before the 116 tattoos, bro. Now you don't really know if you got time like that to hear the truth and tell us never mind like that. But we get ashamed, never been a game, spit it how we live it, so we get it on the ground like that. Tejas and that's Texas, ATL's where I'm resting. Still I might catch a plane to rest, but my gang Puerto Rico's on my checklist. Boricuas, cubanos, perdonen mi español. Aquí con mis hermanos to give Jesus to these vatos. I pop up, no Peter, all about the blood and body, flesh eaters. Used to be the Walking Dead, but that season ended. Now partner, I'm a believer.
Uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way. When I uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way. When I uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way. When I uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way.
Yeah, uno says, boy, you know we don't play, boy. Spit a lot of truth, we come to the good news, put it all in your face, boy. Catch us on our rooms, con frijoles with some tostones. We ain't worried about folks thinking we phone it. Jesus know me, yes I know I'm going and know what I'm doing, and only Yeshua can do it with a raggedy do. You part of the movement that you gotta pursue. Holla 116 if you rap the truth.
Holla 116 if you rap the truth. Set the booth ablaze at the place we taking trips to. Walk the way, it's off the sin we choose, thank you, shoot. Cause he gave us news that'll break them chains and make us know. Mira mi cara, yo, I don't gotta pay nada. He took them hits like bananas. Hallelujah, the Father en cuerpo y mis palabras le voy a dar alabanza. 116 be my partners, and God we trust, not them dollars.
Uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way. When I uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way.
You got about 3 seconds to turn up. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. 3, 2, 1, go! All the way up. All the way up. Go ahead, turn all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. Go ahead, turn all the way up. All the way up. Yeah. All the way up. All the way up. Go ahead, turn all the way up.
Yo, what is that?
What's that? Was what? What is what?
You're beatboxing, like,
I don't know.
Bruh.
I don't know. I do it every time we open.
I know. It's
I know.
like it's weird.
It's my thing. Leave me alone. Oh, what? We're online. We're live. I'm just kidding. I know we're live.
Whoops.
What's
Swerve.
up, guys? I'm just kidding. What's up, guys? This is your boy Jay Ghost. You got Miscellaneous and Melody up in this. You can call us in at 1-877-676-2288. Skype us at Say Loud Radio 1. Email us at chosen@soulwinners.org. Chosen, CHOZEN. I just realized the levels are really low because I forgot to change it here.
Good job.
Email. Let me just check. Email us at we're good. Okay. Email us at chosen@soulwinners.org. Chosen, CHOZEN at soulwinners SOULWINNERZ.org. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. What else? Follow us on Vine. I'm just kidding. We don't have a Vine yet, so we will have a Vine soon. I'm planning to get a Vine and a Twitter soon.
Yo, you gotta jump on that, bro.
I haven't made a Vine.
slacking.
I haven't made a Vine in the longest time. The only reason I haven't made a Vine for the Chosen Youth page yet is because I want to think of Vines before I make it, like in advance. Anyways,
Nah, dude. No, you gotta make it and then think of vines to make for it.
That's
Like,
mad stressful.
no, dude. It makes it so much better.
No,
All right, I promise you,
gotta
just do
come up
it,
with plans.
bro. Nike, do it. Just do it.
That's not funny. Anyways,
Just Nike.
No. That's an inside joke. Download the TuneIn app and the Stitcher app. Stitcher's for past episodes. TuneIn is for current episodes. Just enter Say Live Radio 24/7 in the search bar when you download those apps. Say Live Radio 24/7, and you'll be connected to the Say Live Radio network. Boy,
What was that?
I dropped the time. Stop.
Why are you dropping time, dude?
You
Only
can't
God
drop
can
time.
do
You
that.
can't drop time. Time doesn't drop. Drop.
Dude, you should make a vine about
You
that.
just proving yourself wrong.
Time doesn't drop.
You should make a vine about that though. Like, make it a joke.
can't-
Like, oh my god, you dropped time. Like, what?
What? No, that's not funny. Come on. Howard.
Seriously,
You're
do
not
it, man.
professional. You're not a professional.
Serious? What?
Follow me on Vine.
Oh yeah, right. But
Fine.
Anyways, what's up, guys? This week, kind of a little bit of last minute thing. I have a list of possible topics I want to talk about on Chosen Youth. That just like backup topics, just in case stuff doesn't go wrong. I'm turning this heater off because I don't know about y'all, but I'm sweating. Not really sweating, but I feel like I'm on the verge of sweating. That's gross.
all right, cool.
Anyways, I have a list of like backup topics. One of the things on the list was one of the topic titles was "You are what you eat," pretty much in a sense that you are what you feed yourself. Like what are you allowing to be put into your body? Not in such of a physical sense, because that's your own personal stuff. But I mean like in a sense of your spiritual stuff. Like what are you feeding yourself with? Like is it godly things or is it secular things? You know what I mean? So like kind of to talk about what the difference in between each thing is, like what are the godly things and what are the secular things, and also in a sense of telling you what happens when you actually eat both sides of the plate, I guess, table, because it's like a Thanksgiving table. There's just a lot of food. At least if you're Spanish, we just have mad penne and mad rice and mad like
Everything
penne.
combined.
Anyways,
Benny?
penne,
A little bit of everything.
penne. Is your mic on? You can tell me.
Yeah, it's because she ain't close enough. That's why she's like
Oh,
mad far away for no reason.
okay.
Oh look, now she's close and it still doesn't. It sounds weird. So.
Oh, I have yours muted. That's why my bad.
Oh, look at that. We can hear you now.
I had the booth mic on
Feel
accident.
some type of way.
Good
I
job.
apologize.
He did it on
Some
purpose.
type of
Maybe.
way,
He
man.
did it on purpose.
Maybe. Pero. Where's my phone? Oh, my phone's in the other room and it's charging.
All right,
So
go
never
get
mind.
it.
Never
All
mind.
right.
No. Forget about it. It's charging. It's charging. Pretty much what I wanted to say is one of the verses I wanted to say before I let you grab something because I have to promote the show on Facebook. Is I wanted to say Matthew 6:33 before I pass you the reins, which is
You gonna pass me the reins?
pass you the reins or pass you the baton. But Matthew 6:33 says, "First seek the kingdom of God, and all these things will be given unto you as well." Pretty much saying that, first seek His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given unto you as well. To quote the real verse. That's in NIV version. But pretty much saying that when you seek God and you seek His kingdom and His righteousness, when you fill yourself up with that, the things that you need and you want will come to pass. Pretty much when you fill yourself up with God, the things that you want and need are gonna come to pass. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna pass you the baton real quick while I promote the show on Facebook.
All right. So check it. I have this analogy, right, that I use. what I do is it's almost like I'm trying to like explain it to you because it's a very visual thing, right? Let's take everything that we use or everything that we do on a day-to-day basis, right? So I'm gonna use myself as the example. I play video games, right? So that would be one item, and then, like, you gotta make them a circle around you, right? So you have video games, right? Then you have things like reading, like okay, what do you read? Maybe drawing, singing, yes. Just a bunch of different things.
Playing instruments.
And then you have God as the other item, right? That is circling around you, right? And what it is that at least this is the way that I envision it, is that the more time that you spend doing one specific thing or one, whatever, is that you just take another step closer and closer to it, right? So think about it. If they're all in a circle around you, when you get closer to one thing, you have to get further away from another, right? So we all have 24 hours in one day. What are you doing with it? Nobody can make time, and nobody can take away time. It's just something that is there. We have to seize the moment. We have to.
Jayco's just manages to drop time.
You can't drop time. Only I can drop time.
What I'm trying to say is that if we're not giving our time to God, or the time that we have to God, then there's something else that is taking up that time, right? And sometimes, and when I say things that we do, it could even be something as simple as being on our phone. Sometimes people eat out of boredom. So you can even put eating down in there. It's all the little things that we don't even think about, right? Like, I saw this one video, it was just like floating around Facebook. It was like a few people that had their phones, and what it was, there was like an app that tracked their cell phone usage. I think it was for like a day or a week or something like that.
Everybody
and
knows that.
they all had to guess how much time they spent on their phones. And then when they got the results, they were all shocked, right? There was like one or two people that were like, "Oh yeah, that seems about right." And then there's like this one person that was like, "Oh, it was a day," because then the one person's like, "I probably check my phone around 2 hours a day. Like, I don't even check my phone that often." And then when they go to check it, the results came in. It was like some massive number. I don't even know what it was. And they're like, "Yeah, about that."
Yeah.
I clearly, and of course I'm just tossing numbers because I don't know the exact numbers, but it was something small, and then like what came back to this person was something big. Like, it's things that we didn't even realize that we're giving our time to. Like, it just, we do it automatically. It's not even like, we don't even think about it. Like, think about it. How often do you look at your phone? Seriously. Like, whenever we're bored or we're in an awkward situation, like you're just at a public place, you look at your phone. It's a natural reaction.
Through pictures, through notes.
You're on Instagram.
Seriously.
Liking Chosen Youth page.
And sometimes we'll just look at our phones, like, for no reason at all. Like, I'll just sit there. I never, if I'm home and if I'm doing something that I'm, like, familiar with, like I have an objective in mind or something, or even if I'm home just chilling, I never look through Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Like, it's just not one of the things that I naturally do. But when I go out, as soon as I go out and I'm doing something awkward, like, for example, like when I went to take my test for my permit, right, at the DMV, while I was waiting, what was I doing? I was just going through Facebook, right? It's just things like that. Or whenever I go with my mother, like, grocery shopping or whatever, right? Because I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know anything. I'm just sitting there pushing the cart, scrolling through Instagram, It's like, it's one of those things that you do naturally. It's just an automatic reaction. Like, we don't even think about it. So what is it that you're giving your time to? Are you purposely are you intentionally giving your time to God, or are you unintentionally giving your time to other things that really don't benefit anybody?
Honestly, when they had mentioned the topic, what you eat, to me, not necessarily what you physically eat, but what you eat spiritually and emotionally, I thought about influence. We all either go to school or to work, or just, let's say you don't do either. You're just home and you don't do anything.
You're a NEET.
Shut up.
Just like last week, guys. Not in education, employment, or training.
You're a NEET.
Let's just say you don't do anything. Let's say you're surrounded by your own family. If your family's not stable, that's what you're surrounding yourself with. That's your influence, and that's what you're feeding off of. If every day your routine is, oh, let's all go sit on the couch, watch some TV, eat some popcorn, you're not doing anything productive with your life. Whether it's spiritually in general, or you're not feeding yourself the way you need to be fed. You're feeding yourself with negativity, and I'm not saying it's bad to have family time, because everybody deserves family time. It actually makes family stronger, yes. But if you sit there and have family time without mentioning God in there, or without having meaning to it, you just sit there surrounded TV, someone's on their phone, someone's on their iPad, someone has headphones in, is that really family time? Are you really having good or positive, what is it called? No, I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm gonna think of it like half an hour from now. I'm like, oh, that's the word.
That's what it is.
But no, for example, in school too, if you hang out in a group of friends that know God, that go to church on Wednesdays or Sundays or whenever, and bless you. And they study God, and you guys talk about God together, you're filling yourself with bread. You're feeding yourself the way you need to be fed. But if you sit in school and go to lunch table that all they do is curse, and they talk about negativity, talk about smoking and all this bad stuff, then what are you feeding yourself with? Negativity, negative thoughts. So when you go home, you still have that in, and you just bring it to your family and spread it throughout them. And it's like a repeating cycle. So unless you learn to feed yourself, you can't learn to feed others.
You're going to be getting fed by other people.
Exactly.
Pretty much. You're not feeding yourself. That's a good point.
Yeah. I believe, well, it's not that I believe. Christianity isn't a relationship. I mean, it's not a religion, it's a relationship. And I personally think that each person has a job. Each person was meant to do something. They were created to do a certain thing. They were placed somewhere for a reason. In my opinion, there's those people that could sit down and talk to people that keep getting fed, that know the word, that they understand it already. But that's not my strength. My strength is going out to the world and bringing those people in. I'm better talking to people that don't know anything about God, that don't know anything about anything at all, maybe any good thoughts. Their life is just filled with negativity. And in my opinion, I personally am better off reaching out to the people that need help the most and bringing them into at least a little bit stronger, so that I can pass them off to the people that do work with the people that already know something. And everybody has a job. Yours may be to sit there and help the people that already know something, because everybody needs help. Doctors need doctors. Doctors get sick, yes, and they need another doctor's help. And so, yes, you also need to get fed. But the people that already know the knowledge of God also still need to be continued to get fed, or else they just lose it and start at the beginning, and then there's no point in it. And that goes along with influence. You need to be the good influence. You need to be the person that teaches them, the person that leads them the right direction, instead of feeding them the negative thoughts, the bad influence, the everything that they shouldn't have, or the things that they shouldn't need to have, or that they want but they shouldn't want, I guess. Yeah.
The stuff that our flesh wants.
Yeah, the stuff that our flesh desires. Yeah. I want to pull back to what you said about influence earlier, because where's my timestamp? Oh, I forgot.
You dropped time.
I forgot that I dropped time.
Oh my gosh.
What was I gonna say about influence? Oh, when you're around, going back to like school and like work stuff, when you're around people that are talking about certain things, even if that's not your lifestyle, that's not what you do. When you're around it, you get desires. Like just being around it itself, you feel like, well, everyone else is doing it. It's kind of like peer pressure almost. Is that everyone else is doing it? I know this isn't about me, but for some reason, like I kind of want to do it. Like it's that sense. So you have to be careful, because sometimes you're gonna be you're gonna accidentally walk into a spoonful of something. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna accidentally walk into a spoonful of like alcohol, or like a spoonful of drugs, or a spoonful of sexual addiction. You know what I mean? Like not like really like someone's gonna pour like rum into a spoon and give it into your mouth. But I mean like in a spiritual sense, because people you're around that, and people are talking about it, or they have it with them. Like it doesn't even have, the object itself doesn't even have to be there. Just the minor fact of speaking it and out into the atmosphere, and you're around it, is that and alone is enough to just get your flesh your flesh is going to desire whatever the case may be. So I think when it comes to that, you gotta be first. You gotta be feeding. You need to be feeding yourself so that because I know when I'm full, I can't eat anymore. Like I can't. Like my stomach is full and no more food is gonna fit. So I think the way to avoid situations where you're gonna encounter people that are gonna constantly trying to put other influences in your mind is to fill yourself up with positive influences so you can't really be, even if you're around negative influences, it's not going to influence you because you're so full in a sense. Like if you're trying to put this in a physical sense, you're so full of all the good influences that you really can't have that negative in you. Like it just won't fit. There's not enough room in your belly. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, son? Yeah, take it back.
That's when you need a bathroom break.
For real, don't poop. Don't yourself, please. Don't poop out your positivity, son. I'm about to tweet that. Don't poop your positivity. Well, after I'm done.
Listen, I have no comment for that.
Good.
But yeah, it's almost like a natural thing, though. It's almost like whatever we take in, it's like a natural thing to want to like give it out. And I think it's strange, and not give it out like you're pooping your positivity, but like it's almost like I'm trying to think of the best words to put it in. It's almost like, you know, whenever something good happens to us, we want to tell the world, kind of thing, and we want to like tell everybody, oh, guess what just happened, or it's kind of like that feeling, like, you know, like you just can't keep it to yourself. And then there's those that are constantly surrounded by negativity, and then as soon as something dreadful happens, then those are also people that they feel like they need to spread it all over. Like, oh my God, you will never believe what just happened. Or even like, you know, when people are just talking nonsense, like, yo, you'll never believe what just happened to so-and-so. Like, yo, it's definitely none of your business. Like, it's just, what? And it's just, a lot of times it's based off of like what we're surrounded by. You know, what are you surrounding yourself with? You know, we said you are what you eat, but what you're eating is also the what is it? The people, like whatever it is that they're acting towards that are around you, right? Like, what is it that there's a verse that says bad morals corrupt good character, right? And then there's also someone else that I forgot who it was that said it. That said that if you take your 5 closest friends and you put them into one person, that'll be you. Like, you are the makeup of all your friends' personalities. Like, I don't even know how to even describe that. I mean, that to me that's pretty self-explanatory.
The people around you is
the people
what
that you surround yourself is kind of who you are too. Like, you are connected. If I can show you guys, so this is a radio show, we really don't have visuals, but if you are a tree, each branch is someone that you are connected to, depending on how big the branch is how close you are connected to them. But if that branch is off into somebody else, like that branch has other leaves on it, but the people that they're connected to, it still goes back to you because they're connected to them, and it all connects, and it's big, almost actually not even a tree. It could be a spider web too.
That's pretty cool.
But when you are connected with all these people, when you have all these friends and family, when you surround yourself with them, that is a reflection on yourself because that's who you are. Because my family is who I am. My friends and family, the way they are, their weird personalities. Because I have some weird friends. Like,
I'm Batman then.
Robin.
I'm Deathstroke. I don't know, but I die, I guess. I don't know, but who you surround yourself with, in a sense, is who you are, kind of too. You know what I mean? Like, I surround myself with some pretty weird friends, but I love them to death, and some weird family. Shout out to family, by the way, to my cousin in New York, Albert, who said he may be listening, but I know he's listening because he posted a comment.
Actually,
and there's a thumbs up.
You just said that. I mean, we're talking about how we're influences to our friends. I just thought about something. I had a friend that never watched anime a day in his life. Right? I kid you not. I showed him one anime. He was like, "Oh, let's keep watching." So we just kept watching. Like, I think we broke night, and like it's like short shows. Like, they're like 12 or 13 episodes long. We just like watched like 3 or 4. Like we stayed up from like late afternoon, broke night, early morning. We're still watching, right? and now he has this dream of going to Japan. Like, I feel like I created a monster.
Shout out to Daineru.
Yo, it's crazy. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
You have
but
created a monster, to be honest.
but he would have never gotten into that
If
I never showed it to
Never
him,
introduced him to
right?
it, yeah.
So now that's his ambition in life. Like, that's his dream, right?
That's a good point.
But I made that impact in him. Like, I was the one that like kind of started that. And of course, that for him, it could be a positive thing. I mean, from what's happening so far in his life, I won't share it just in case he doesn't want me to share it. But from what's happening recently, it's almost like God is opening doors for him. It's crazy. Like, it's almost like this is meant to be, like, for him to actually go over there. I don't know what purpose God has for him or what purpose God has for his life, but the little things that I'm seeing now, it almost seems as if that's what it's meant to be. So my point in saying that is that that's just my example of how one person can affect another, right? So whatever it is that whenever we say you are what you eat, it also has to do with relationships too. What are you intaking from your relationships with other people?
You also, you are what you feed. Going back to what you said about like introducing your friend, who I know as well, into anime. Just 2 days ago. For those of you who don't know, the band Red is my favorite like rock band.
Yeah.
And I was listening, and my friend who doesn't go to church, she was listening to some heavy metal, and she showed me a song. I'm like, okay. I got scared a little bit because it was really scary. Because it was really hard like rock. So I showed her a few songs from Red. She's like, yo, this is a nice band. I like it. I was like, yo, this is my favorite band. I am so happy that you like them because this is. Now I have something like a little bit more to talk to you about. So she started listening to him. So she likes Red now. I'm like, yes, that's dope. One of my friends likes Red.
Something like that happened to me with Social Club. Like, this one kid got in my car. I went to take him somewhere, and we got in a conversation. He's like, yeah, I never heard of Social Club. Yo, you better believe he got out the car a fan. Like, he got out the car, like, after, like, playing just Social Club straight through. He's like, yo, their music is so dope.
I love Social Club.
All right.
Shout out to Social Club. What time is it? So I don't drop the time. We got 1 more minute.
All right, we got 1 more minute, so I'm gonna read 2 quick Bible verses.
Kill it.
Proverbs 27:17. Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another. That's the simplest thing, but it has so much meaning. And then the last thing, Matthew 5:13 through 16. You are the salt of the earth, but if salt has lost its taste, how shall its saltiness be restored? It is no longer good for anything except for to be thrown out and trampled under people's feet. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand and gives it light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to our Father who is in heaven. Now, Proverbs 27, that one says, I'm going to read it again. Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another.
The Message version says a friend sharpens a friend. That's my favorite version of it.
That's even more better.
Wow.
That English, though.
I hope it's better than your grammar.
That English, though.
Shut up. It means that one person can make such an impact on you and such a big influence on you, and you can't let them do that. So you have to be the light on that stand. You can't just be covered by a basket and close yourself out from the world and just be ashamed of yourself and what you are and the greatness that you are. But you have to sit on a stand and show light to the entire house. The house is your family, everybody around you, everybody that you talk to daily. Your daily life people, and the light is the Father's light, the glory that he has and everything that he's given to you. You have to show it and just show it off to the world for them to see the greatness that you've become.
I'ma tell the words, tell it everywhere I go.
All right.
My mic is muted. Sorry.
Good job.
Time to go on break, but before I go on break, I don't know if I said it already. Well, now shout out to 2 people. Shout out to my cousin Albert. He's asking a few questions. I'll get to your questions in a second. Yes, Red. Look them up, Albert, if you haven't, because they are amazing. And my friend Jamie is listening as well. But we'll be back at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. We're gonna go back in time We'll be back at 10 o'clock.
We drop time and we go back
Drop
to
time. Watch. No.
Bamboozle.
We'll be back at 10 o'clock. Call us in at 1-877-676-2288. Skype us at Say Live Radio 1. Email us at chosen@sowonders.org. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Live chat us on Facebook. Live chat us on Spreaker on sowonders.org. Download the TuneIn app for current episodes and the Stitcher app for past episodes. Just enter Say Live Radio 24/7 in the search bar, and you're connected to the Say Live Radio Network, boy. All right, we'll be back around 10. We love you guys.
Deuces.
Go bliss. Let me find it where the music is. There it is. Your boy's out in this. I'm out, son.
All of you know to me. Hey, there you go. Look, I told him I would never settle. On that rock, scream that rock, heavy metal. His agenda, oh yeah, boy, I'm on the schedule. I promise I'm gonna be this way forever. We gon' live forever, giant killers rollin' with. They said that I ain't reppin' Jesus, man, they trip. I be like Jesus, time fit. But preaching to the choir ain't my mission relevant, so they can feel it. I got family in these streets. That's why I won't sell out, and these bars will set you free. I guess that's like a sellout. See them fishes cast a sellout. He saved me, so I yell out. They told me that I couldn't, but I can. That's like Michelle House. Barack gave me redemption. No, not Barack, I meant the rock. Just pay attention. Ain't no medium, can't be straddling the fences. No gray area, black and white. Like Danny Glover, Mel Gibson, Mish.
All I see is fences, but it really don't make a difference. Sin senses, special wishes, but they know I'm not with it, cause my heart is screaming no medium. My heart screaming no medium. My soul is crying no medium. My heart screaming no medium.
Yeah, BK.
No look.
I told him I would never settle. Last me first, I guess I get a golden medal. Put my trust in him, that's what you call a count. Man, I was blessed, I didn't grow up in the struggle, but I struggle with my self-intimidation's like a beast. It can eat you up and spit you out. Roman speaks. At my neck, I feel like fear is gripping me. But no, that can't happen. I gotta kill. That's mission. With the mission, I'm all in, killing opposition. I ain't never it's when that is. That would be never. Ain't no fake around me. Drug dealers on the block, they playing RPS and trick. It's all I am and not of me. Yeah, I got the Manola, I'm not on my solo. He's sending to me, so I live like a troller. Tonight they be local, no clowning like goes on the up and down, but this thing like a yo-yo. Man, and I would never settle. No medium game, I'm on another level. I'm all in, I'm leaving nothing, man.
All I see is fences, but it really don't make a difference. Sin senses, special wishes, but they know I'm not with it, cause my heart is screaming no medium. My heart screaming no medium. My soul is crying no medium. My heart screaming no medium.
Excellence, man.
No look one.
going hard since the start of this. John Q, if this be the box, that's why I put my heart in this. Mission came and got you, boy. We linked up like sausages, all black, piece strap, taking no medium hostage. Start BSMG to starting fire. Don't answer my roster is. My roster is off up in them clouds, sitting next to where me pop is. Swear Christ, got me higher than a roster is. Let me out that cage, I'm a beast like Mufasa kids. I'm on my Simba flying solo, let that pride go, pride go, pride go. Hard pill to swallow, but that pride go. Hard pill to pride go, hard pill to swallow, but that fall a little. Falling in come with that quickness, but that pride is slow. That's what I tell them giants. So victory is all I know. Slingshot, I got it. Few stones in my pocket. Confidence moving in silence, so if you don't hear me, just know that I got it. Yeah. Swear this Christ, life is life, no. So I'm ready till the day I hear them hit blow.
All I see is fences, but they know I'm not with it, cause my heart is screaming no medium. My heart screaming no medium. My soul is crying no medium. My heart screaming no medium. No lukewarm.
Yeah. All of you, none of me. Watch me keep this thing 100. Watch me go from 0 to 100. Why you laughing, boy? Cause I ain't nothing funny. And they hung him on that tree, not that bud, Al Bundy. Whole team gorillas going 8, AG be going 8, Black Knight going 8, JG going G, excellence be going 8. What you mean we starving, boy? We already ate. We the diamonds in the garbage, starting 5. We the starters, had to cut the team slim. That's a diet in the barber team, hot out of this world. That's a fire in the Martian, and my pride on low, and my faith no Azar. See them giants where they at though. We gon' meet them where they at, bro. Would've been quit if it was all about the band. Stop leaning to my own, like I hit this muddy dance. Get it right, or keep it to yourself. Man, I know that fight within my inner self. Self going hard, cause it really ain't another way. Couldn't keep it quiet, man, since I threw the mother away. Yeah, okay, the man in the mirror. Some things I gotta shake it like Shakira. I enjoy the ride, that's the I ain't steer it, man. What you need could be a servant or a dealer. To my flesh, I be a killer. Ain't no resting, go and get it, bro. Wrestle with my flesh, call that bam, bam, big and low. I keep it 100 even when I'm feeling 50 low. My steps have been promised, I'm just waiting for the signal, bro. Green light signal go, west side, throw the foe in my soul. Put that target on me, call that Interscope. Yeah, why you acting like you ain't know? Why you acting like you ain't know? God over money, that's the brand. But I'm still gotta touch 100 grand. My kids gotta eat and need shoes on their feet. I'm dominating on purpose, man. Shot the transparent. Hey. Yeah. Why can't I keep going? But I'ma leave it right there.
937 messages, all of which are marked urgent.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. All of you, none of me. Yeah, Lord, sweet Lord. God first, God bless. Hands raised high up, submission and surrender to Messiah. They be switching, but I'm rooted, man, no Huxtable. He got me high like loose balloons that vanish in the atmosphere. Never catch me down, shifting, always trying to up the gear. Fear ain't no option, but sometimes I feel like stopping. He encouraged, then I'm back like, oh, let do it, Waka Flocka, bruh. Man, I've been ready since like 1989. That just mean I'm born ready. Check my dates, you think I'm not. Stay in your lane, pick a side, and don't step outside that line. You ain't bearing fruit, then you get cut off from this vine. Low pride, slow drive. Well, unless he say to speed it up. Convicts way we fellin', well at least he can't release the cuffs. I know where I'm going, cause I know where I came from. They say change is good, well, I guess that's why I changed some. Say they winning souls, well, tell me what's to change some. Keep on spitting cause it's worth it. Keep on spitting cause it's worth it. If I only own. Yeah. Oh Lord, Lord. What should I fear for? Yeah. Dear Lord, sweet Lord. Couldn't be so the joint. My so straight, cause I'm walking your way, bitch. Walking by faith anyway. Yeah. Oh Lord, dear Lord, sweet Lord. Saluting to my day ones, loyalty is where my mind at. A friend stick closer than a brother, seems we can't define that. Just know it came straight from my heart when I rhyme that. What's important to you, man, that's where you place your time out. And I'm on, in my zone, I'm so RPSMG, live by that paper, that's his word. And that rocket set me free on my grind for my kids, cause they asked to be brought here, and that's real. Touch a meal, inherit of real. Touch a meal, inherit of real. Touch a meal. Touch a meal, inherit a fortune if I leave it. I know I not agree. What works for you may not for me, but I'm still playing it by that shit. I'm living water running through me, tasting the life on my knee every night. But he's so worth it, so I'm grooving. I'm improving, sharp schooling. The way I practice patience, and they say never but man, I'm never hating. I'll be straight, never rushing, cause I know he never late. Yeah, he always on time. Armor all the way shine. Miss, oh Lord, what should I fear for? Dear Lord, sweet Lord, come be so the joint.
And that man gonna say OG. And I told him to say OG. Turn down, no way, turn on, turn up, you speak. And the way we do this, make him say OG.
Man, I'm walking like I'm supposed to, watching out for all you vultures. Locusts trying to swerve up on me. I'm impulsive, take a dosage, nothing wrong. He controlling, got it like it was stolen. You a snake, think you Kobe in a flash like a Adobe. I just might go be successful, he said I could do it. Oh Jesus, you say me, man, how did you do it? I'm with Night and we the light. RPSMG the flight. We so Tina Turner, I beat it on the mic. Walk around here with my head up, I don't even see. Man, we how we ride, we fly like it. Turn down, no way, turn on, turn up, you speak. And the way we do it make them say OG. And it make them say OG. And I told them say OG. Turn down, no way, turn on, turn up, you speak. And a week. And a week. And a week. And the way we do it make them say OG.
Yo, what you doing here? Man, I gotta see. Got my bass down low, slapping 15s. Speaking Jesus, and they acting like it's Japanese. Cause they don't really understand that he can set you free. Mama always told me, love your enemy, don't trust what everybody say. Now we common thinking, speakers, believers, we shooters, hitting up that word every day. And we gon' get it started. We just came to party. We not Illuminati, boy, spray like a Tommy boy, Chris Farley. And I'm coming with believers. Got my girl, oh yeah, you see her. Happy, get more than in Glover. All that matters, Justin Bieber. Oh Lord Jesus is a fire. Come with me, I get you higher. I'm so on my Messiah, big king, and the stick on my top like I'm higher.
Walk around here with my head up, I don't even see. Man, we how we ride, we fly like it. Turn down, no way, turn on, turn up, you speak. And the way we do it make them say OG. And it make them say OG. I told them
say OG. Swerve, Banzini. Forget about it. Paisanos wildin'. Paisanos wildin', wildin', Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin'. Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin'. Red wine on everything, red wine on everything. Red wine on everything. Last call, it won't cost you anything. I stay wildin', I stay wildin', I stay wildin'. Paisanos wildin'. Say I won't rock FUBU, sucker. Say I won't. I don't do what you do, sucker. No, I don't. Waka flocka, what you do, sucker. No, I don't. Side like I'm Tupac. West side. Like I'm Chewbacca. Star Wars. Like Paisanos wildin'. Paisanos wildin'. Paisanos wildin'. Paisanos wildin'. Red wine on everything. Red wine on everything. Red wine on everything. Last call, it won't cost you anything. I stay wildin'. I stay wildin'. I stay wildin'. Paisanos wildin'. Yeah, I might just throw a Buddha around my necklace. They think Paisanos wildin', that boy reckless. Cause everybody rockin' Jesus pieces. I'm just doing what y'all doing, wearing stuff I don't believe in. You don't need skill for new. Check the first verse, you know I proved that. Taking them selfies, girl, why would you do that? You know it's whack and I do not approve that. I said red wine, I don't mean with a booze that I'm talking and offer, you just can't refuse that. On a swag boat, on the boat, on the captain. You go walk the plank for the yapping, boy. Paisanos wildin', yeah. Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin', yeah. Paisanos wildin'. Red wine on everything, yeah. Red wine on everything, red wine on everything. Last call, it won't cost you anything. I stay wildin'.
Hey yo, rappers carry my mother's groceries, dog.
I stay wildin'.
Out of respect,
Paisanos wildin'.
30 chains around my neck, Mr. T and velour sweats. I got 'em like what's next? I'm gonna be like an acapella. Social club, be them good fellas. Only good cause he met us. I'm a big mess and could've been better. Whatever, I'm wildin'. It's a 116 and a Misfits and we wildin'. Hey yo, put my mom on the guest list. I'm so awkward, it's impressive. Girls like, who the heck's this? You're kinda weird, but I respect it. I'm just young, Italian, and redless, and we wildin'.
Paisanos wildin'. Paisanos wildin'. Paisanos.
Hey yo,
Paisanos wildin'.
Hey yo,
Paisanos wildin'.
Hey yo,
Paisanos wildin'. Paisanos wildin'. Red wine on everything, yeah. Red wine on everything. Red wine on everything.
hey yo,
Paisanos wildin'. Paisanos wildin'. Red wine on everything, yeah. Red wine on everything. Red wine on everything. Last call, it won't cost you anything. I stay wildin'. 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 Paisanos wildin'. Listen, under normal circumstances, if someone's running their pie hole, you just give them a good smack to the face. But I don't handle things the way I used to. I'm a Christian boy now, you understand? Capiche? Listen, you keep on running your pie hole, and I'ma take you over to my grandmother's house for a nice Sunday dinner. She'll have the caciofle, the fresh mozzarella, the marinara. We'll have a real good time. When you can't eat anymore, I'll have her open up the fridge, take out the cannolis and the pasta chads and keep feeding you and feeding you and feeding you. Then I'm gonna drive you home, throw you in the bedroom, lock the door, and burn every piece of toilet paper you own, you schmutz. God bless you and your family. Take that. I'ma put in work. I'ma do that ASAP. Throw my faith in rap, but Minio, Minio. Raise stakes, risk it all. I take the hate. This the winning team. Get the Gatorade. My guy good, but he's not safe. Nah. They try to shut us down and it ain't gon' slide. Only thing I fear is God and he on my side. That's the confidence I got, cause he got me. That's why I really feel like you can't stop me. You can't stop me. That's all you got. Come on with it. That's all you got. You can't stop me. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. I'm a big you. Got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. You can't stop me. You're my biggest opponent. You know me, I know you, we know it. Whenever I fail, you always been there to simply remind me I've blown it. You don't see when I'm growing. You don't see where I'm going. You only see in the moment. You know my mistakes. You never let go. You can't stop me. You know my mistakes. You don't cease to amaze me, and it drive me crazy. Did you catch every detail that I missed in the songs I'm making? Saying you will never write a verse like Kendrick, never be the rapper I got from Hendrix. Top 10 alive, you will never be mentioned. Why aim so high, won't survive the trenches. Plus, you a Christian, Andy. They will never listen, Andy. Plus, we a pigment, Andy. You don't got skill, you a gimmick, Andy. Well, listen to you and everything you put in my ear. I be living like woulda, shoulda, coulda. I be paralyzed by fear. Ain't that the truth? If I quit, the only way I lose. I got two choices when I do this: make moves or make excuses. If you know who I'm talking about, then you got me. My biggest enemy is me, and even I can't stop me. They try to shut us down and it ain't gon' slide. Only thing I fear is they gon' stand me on my side. That's the confidence I got, cause he got me. That's why I really feel like you can't stop me. That's all you got. Come on with it. That's all you got. You can't stop me. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. I'm my biggest problem. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. You can't stop me. If I can't stop. You can't stop me. If I can't stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, can't stop. Oh no, won't stop. I said if I cannot stop me, then I cannot stop me. Then I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. I cannot. You can't stop me. I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, can't stop. Oh no, won't stop. I said if I cannot stop me, then I cannot stop me. Then you'll never stop me. Oh no, can't stop. Oh no, won't stop. I said if I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, can't stop. Oh no, won't stop. I said if I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no. That's all you got. Come on with it. That's all you got. You can't stop me. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. I'm my biggest problem. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. You can't stop me. Yeah. What you wanna do? Act loco. Hit 'em with the O to the flow that I grew up on. Then I grew up on. I'm funny now, high flow for Hova. Words twisted, but yo, I'm sober. Never really been a type to pump. When I get the stand going, I don't like to slob. Mouth moving like a motor when I bite the floor. But I bet they won't stop to me. Bet they won't stop to me. Bet they won't stop to me. Don't let me go. I'm a show off. Ability God giving me to go off in. Nobody mad about the beauty of the Vatican of the tabernacle. When I'm rapping, you can add that in. They're gonna put the shadow. They're gonna wanna put me in a place with pattern. And I'ma damage them every time like a player that's on the cover. I'm mad. God, the original beat right like God. Yeah. I feel like I'm Paganini. Paganini. Bet they won't stop, let me go, let me go. Paganini. I feel like I'm Paganini. Paganini. Let me do it. K to the second letter, finna get it poppin', coming out the pocket like. Ooh.
get the rockin', doing the Paganini, give it a beat, my tongue is like a violin. Give it to him like I'm not a human when I'm doing what I'm doing. Coming like an automatic shooter when we get the ripping and ridiculous, and everybody get this speaking about this ripping and brothers, just going and brother me. But they don't know, even when they got that flow. I don't know why they both. Everybody's get smart, bro. Look, dudes just direct the skill, dog. Just do what they do, the one they're connected to is the God that chooses the best. And who is the one you think they reflect? Yeah. Shut up. Oh shoot, shut up. I've been instant to stick him up with the killer. Can I come in and cut him and hit him harder? Oh, kill him. Hold up, I've been hitting everything up in me like a pig and then hitting every rhythm like a million stop. You know, you had a twist. I think I need to hit it, but kid is original. I'm a Midwest monster. It's Miss Blap Blap. Meaning, yo, my kid, we got a chillin' and coming and chillin' with the real cops. I'm coming with the game, still the same. Bigger than anything. Into the glory, they follow him in the father. Well, I come with a kid in the game. Remember, for we know they steady to the image of the stilo. I'm hitting with the fast, but it's super wild. Running with the youngin' and the summer picking in on a kilo, amigo. Yeah. Paganini. Think I heard it all. We've been here before, but we need something more. Something more. Something more. What you said, I can't hear cause you ain't talking about nothing. 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 What you talking about? Baby talking about the same old thing. I'ma have to call a foul in the game. What you talking about? A little money, now you money more G. Talking about it's all eyes on me. Let me guess you count money to the ceiling. To the ceiling. Difference between us like at least a couple million. It's foreign cars, pretty girls everywhere you go. Yeah, I heard it 30 times on the radio. Louboutin ain't gon' pay you for that bragging. And Donatella probably never heard your album. Yeah, they probably about to label me a hater, but I know these people greater than the songs they created. It's little homies in a hood regurgitate. And everybody watching thinking that you made it. The truth is, for a few designer labels and a little bit of paper, like you 12 years slated. Hey, but you ain't Lil Peter, so why you beat up and pushing people to lean on a double cup in a seizure? It sound like you put your feet up. Still a slave and money can't buy your freedom, partner. Here we go again in circles. I think I heard it all. We've been here before, but we need something more. Something more. Something more. What you said, I can't hear cause you ain't talking about nothing. 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 Ain't talking about but we need something more. Something more. Something more. What you said, I can't hear cause you ain't talking about nothing. Ain't talking about nothing. Ain't talking about nothing. Yeah, I heard it 30 times on the radio. Louboutin ain't gon' pay you for that bragging. And Donatella probably never heard your album. Yeah, they probably about to label me a hater, but I know these people greater than the songs they created. It's little homies in a hood regurgitate. And everybody watching thinking that you made it. The truth is, for a few designer labels and a little bit of paper, like you 12 years slated. Hey, but you ain't Lil Peter, so why you beat up and pushing people to lean on a double cup in a seizure? It sound like you put your
What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay Ghost back for another session. You can call us in at 1-877-676-2288. Skype us at Say Live Radio 1. Email us at chosen@soulwinners.org. Chosen CHOZEN at soulwinners SOULWINNERZ.org. Skype us on Facebook. Skype us on Facebook. Skype us at Say Live Radio 1. Like us on Facebook is what I wanted to say. Email us. I already said the email. Follow us on Instagram is what I wanted to say. I'm sorry. I'm too into my DJ zone right now. I apologize. I was having a lot of fun last session. But download the TuneIn app and the Stitcher app for Stitcher for past episodes. TuneIn is for live episodes. Just enter Say Live Radio 24/7 in the search bar. And you're connected to the Say Live Radio network. Boy.
I wish I could beatbox. I'm just like.
Yeah, it's a skill. Miscellaneous he did that for a little bit. He'll be back. He'll probably be back like middle of the session, so he might just interrupt us out of nowhere. So don't worry about him. He'll be there. He'll be here. Pero anyways, what we were talking about before we left, I don't know what I'm gonna go in next, but I'm just speaking messages on this beat. Yo, messages. What rhymes with messages? Melanie, take the mic, cause your boy about to.
Melanie.
Did I say?
You said Melanie.
Oh, Melanie. When I meant melody, boy, I don't know what I'm saying, but go ahead, Melanie, melody, Melly, Kelly, Janelli, she's Nelly.
Or not.
No.
Or not.
I'll stick to DJing.
Yes. Okay.
I'm just kidding. I can't freestyle. I got you on some written stuff though. I sounded mad salty. Like, anyways, good,
I ended in a Bible verse. I want to open up with one. This one says, there's two actually. Proverbs 10:17. Whoever heeds, H-E-E-D-S. Heeds. Oh, you're back.
Did you see him come in?
No.
There's one entrance into the studio. He literally appeared into his seat.
I think you kind of muted his mic.
His mic wasn't on because I didn't know he was.
You know what it is? Is that I'm on that ninja status, bro.
You scared me.
I'm a ninja in training. You didn't know? I'm an NIJ. Oh, NIT.
NIJ. That's what you said. Ninja in jungle.
Yeah. Because I was like, in my mind, I was spelling ninja, but even then I was misspelling it. So, yeah, just disregard anything that I just said. But I'm on that ninja status, though. Anyways, it's he.
It's he.
Whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of the fools will suffer harm. So, that's pretty much saying, if I'm walking with somebody, not walking physically, but walking as in daily life with them, with somebody that is knowledgeable or knows God and has the right mindset, they'll soon rub off new word rub off on me. I can't talk.
Rub off on
they'll
you.
Soon rub off on me.
You'll soon.
But if somebody that is filled with negative thoughts and negativity in general.
Negative thoughts and negative thoughts.
I can't. Oh gosh. Just filled with negativity inside, it'll soon rub off me as well. So am I going to sit here and fill myself with negativity, or am I going to fill myself with positivity and knowledge of what I'm supposed to have? The topic is feeding yourself the right bread, or
what you eat.
Yes, that what he said. If you on Sunday, one of our pastors said to us, if you look in a mirror and you just turn and you look and you say, wow, I need to do something about this, what is going to happen? They're just words. You're not doing anything. You're just sitting there looking at yourself expecting change. But if you actually sit there and say, okay, I'm going to do something, and you actually do it, that's when you start to see the change. And that's what you have. That's what life is. You sit there, you're like, okay, we should do this, but you can't procrastinate on it and say, all right, I'll do it later. Or I'm going to be honest, I personally tend to do that a lot. I'll set like some Bible verses to read every night. I'll set like a schedule or whatever, but I won't follow through with it because either I'm like, oh no, I'd rather do this, or nah, that's not me, or I don't want to do that right now, or whatever the situation is. I always end up only going to it whenever I need it or whenever I'm struggling through something. And oh my god, I can't. Oh, you're just dancing in front of me.
What?
Just headbutt, and this one too.
What?
All
What are
right.
you talking about? I'm not dancing.
But I tend to just distract myself, and I tend to just sit there and say, all right, I'll do it later. I'll try again. But I was thinking about this earlier today. When I first came to know God, I thought to myself, I was like, well, what if there is no God? I personally believe that there is a God. I don't know what you guys believe. This may be the first thing you've heard of God, or this may be the 10,000th time you've heard about it. But how I see it is how, what are you to lose? You sit here your entire life, you worship God, and you end up living a happy life. Yes, you have struggle, but you still make it out in the end. You're happy, you're successful, you're just happy. That's it. There's happiness everywhere. Then you die and you end up going to nowhere because there is no heaven. But what did you lose? Nothing. You sat there, you had a friend, you had somebody to trust you. Even if they were imaginary, you still had somebody there. But if you sit here your entire life saying, oh, well, there probably isn't one. I mean, I think there is, but I don't know. And then you end up realizing when you go to heaven or when you go to the judgment, you realize, wow, there was a God, and you can't make a difference now. And so why not take that chance? What's the point of sitting curious when you can live a happy life and then end up happy in the end anyway? And I bring myself back to that every morning and every night. I think to myself that same thing, because throughout my day I don't think about it, which I should, but I don't think about it. And we should all think about it, because that's just a reminder for ourselves that what is there to lose. That's pretty much it. Just what is there to lose. And so if you need to have somebody there, an accountability partner, to influence you, to help you get stronger in that, on that thought of what is there to lose, then why not? But just make sure it's that right person. Make sure you're feeding yourself with the right bread. Make sure you're not eating mold, but you're eating fresh cut bread.
You know, I'm just going to bring it back a little bit. So where you said that verse, Proverbs 13:20, whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companions of the fools will suffer harm. You know, those of you who have at least some knowledge of the Bible, you know, maybe some of you have a question like, oh, well, if that's the case, how come Jesus was always hanging around sinners, right? You know, obviously his mission was to spread the gospel, or his mission was to basically tell people about God, right? But he was always among those who were sinners, those who, you know, anybody would classify as, or anybody in quote-unquote religious practice would call a heathen or a sinner or dirty or whatever. You know, you also have to think that he maybe saw those people, and then he would hang out there for a couple days or something, and then he would just drift on to the next place because now someone else needed him. He already shared God to these people, now it's on to the next place, you know, onto the next group of people. And one thing you need to know is that he went and he spoke to different people all the time, but his core group was always the same. He always traveled with 12 people, right? And all those 12 people were, whether he was teaching them or not, they were all a positive influence, right? Of course, everybody has a flaw of theirs, you know. Everybody has something that's, you know, that they really can't do much, or no, I can't say that they can't do much about, because everybody can do something to change themselves, to improve themselves. But what I'm saying is that everybody has something that's a wrong with them, you know, something that is a negative thing about us. But Jesus hung out with those 12 positive influences, whether he was teaching them or not, which, I mean, he was, but they were still positive influences, whereas he's hanging out with nothing but sinners all the time, you know? He always stuck with his core group, and that's what, in my opinion at least, if you want to take this verse and compare it to Jesus, I think that that kind of sums up him, is that like if he was walking with fools or not, he was walking with his 12 disciples. That was his group. So again, what I'm gonna say is that don't shelter yourself from other people, right? Because one thing that I did was I left school, right? I started doing homeschool, and I only stayed in church. So literally my only core group were those that were in church, but those were the only people that I knew at the same time. So one thing that you don't want to do is, well, pretty much what I did. I kind of like shoved myself away, but you don't want to stay that way either. I see it as a positive thing for me, just because I couldn't get any of that negative influence. My only influence was a God's focused influence. But at the same time, you don't want to stay that way either. You want to take what you learn and you want to plant that seed in other people.
Yeah, you can't just stay. Yeah, my mic's on. Sorry. You can't just stay like growing in yourself if you're not helping other people to grow. Like, it's in a sense where I've already walked down the wrong path. If I see someone going down that wrong path, it's in my nature to say like, yo,
don't do that.
Don't do that, because I've been there and it's not cool. Like, for real. So like, you gotta be out there. You just gotta help people.
My honest
mom says hello to Melanie, or whatever she said, whatever.
Melody.
He called me Melanie.
To Ninja, wow. She said hello to the Ninja.
Wow.
To the Ninja.
Tell us
Hi,
what's
Mom.
up.
Hi, Mom.
She's listening.
Hi, Mom.
Also, shout out to my homie Aileen. She's listening as well.
Hi, other homie. Honestly, it doesn't always have to be spiritual. It doesn't. It can be world. For example, honestly, there's these two girls in my class, and they don't like me for whatever reason. And so they'd pick on me. They'd call me names. They'd say whatever. There's two of them. The day that one of them isn't there, they're completely calm. All right, A and B. If A is not there, B is like, okay, can we get to work? Can we actually work today? And if B is not there, A is like, okay, just shut the entire time. They feed off of each other, each other's negativities, each other's just thoughts and each other's drama. So when they're together, they think, okay, I'm gonna pick on her today. But when they're separate, they just don't pay no mind. Them two are both the negatives, and so if you put two negatives together, you just get another negative. So what do you like? I don't get it. Why are you going to sit there and have two negatives when you can have two positives? Why are you going to sit there, feed yourself off of somebody else's negativity, and then just make somebody else become negative with you? You're just making it worse, and you're just growing your group. It doesn't have to be spiritual. Right now, us three could be doing something else. We can choose to be doing something negative, but we're not. We're doing something together positively. We can be sitting here making fun of somebody else. We can go out in the streets. We can do whatever we want. But no, we're sitting here and we're feeding off of each other's positivity, and we're feeding off of each other's opinions and thoughts and just each other, and we're making the good out of it. We're making the best out of it to influence you guys. And he dropped time again. Oh my God.
Sorry.
We're putting our best effort and feeding off of each other's positivity so we can share it with you guys. So we can share our positivity and rub off of you guys as we got rubbed off of by whoever it may have been rubbed off. Oh gosh.
Aw, Eric and Javi.
They
helped me.
Cute.
They helped me.
Yeah, I don't know who helped me. A lot of people helped me.
Don't whistle at me.
Oh.
Don't wink at me either.
Do I need to leave?
Don't, please. I feel uncomfortable.
Them eyebrows.
Ew. Go get your eyebrows done before you take me out to dinner.
Eyebrows on fleek.
My gosh. No.
That's so weird. You're not moving two. You're just moving
he's
one.
Just moving his
It's like eyebrow on fleek.
Don't.
Ew, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Ugly.
Help,
Ew.
please. Anyone who's listening, please save me. Please.
JK.
Yeah, I hope so.
Get it, Jago.
Yo, I definitely gotta like.
That's definitely JG, by the way.
I definitely gotta listen to Bad Advice.
You haven't listened to Bad Advice.
No, I guess nobody gets the joke. It's Bad Advice, but it's the song.
Yeah,
I don't
we're
get it.
talking about. Okay, Social Club
Social Club just
released
released a song
their
on
pre-order.
Tuesday.
for their
Yeah,
album.
I haven't
and
really,
their song is Bad Advice that they released.
Your Bad
but
Advice,
we're talking
okay.
about negative influences, so I said I gotta listen to Bad Advice. Get it?
Yeah, no pun intended.
No.
Just stop talking.
It was definitely pun intended.
It wasn't. It wasn't supposed to be funny though. Like,
But it wasn't
seriously.
funny.
Like, all the puns that I do are not supposed to be funny. They're supposed to be like like people
Laugh
get
out
it.
of pity.
Like, it's supposed to be something that you just
Today,
get, but it's not
wait,
like.
I have to say something, and it's totally irrelevant, but it was hilarious. Okay.
What?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Today. Oh God. Okay. Today. Did you just like? That's
Yeah, it's
so
real.
mean. Today, he called me.
Who's
and
he?
you.
Oh.
You called me, and then he went to say bye. He goes, "What is black and hangs down?" A bat. Okay. What did you say?
What's Puerto Rican that hangs up?
And then he hung up on me. I was like, "What?" The thing is, he hung up, and it took me like 5 minutes to get it. I'm like,
I just wrote that down.
I'm like, wait.
I just took a mental note. I know what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Like, it took me 5 minutes to get. I'm like, he just hung up on me. Why did he hang up? He was in the middle of a sentence. Then I call him back. I'm like, oh, I get it now. Okay, sorry. I just had to say that.
Wow.
Bad influence right there. Just terrible influence.
Bad advice.
Listen, it was the moment, right? It was just perfect. Like, I need to hang up because like I was trying to figure out what pan to make the ramen in because at our home we have like
Yes, he called
specific. No, I didn't call you. I called mom.
Yes, but you called me because I answered, and then you kept asking the question.
So like we have specific things for specific pots and pans for like specific. I didn't realize this, so I'm like, okay, which one do I use? Because I'm not a kitchen person. I've never been a kitchen person. Like you ask me where the fork's at, I'm like, I don't know. So that's pretty much why I called. So then, of course, I'm sitting there like we're just going back and forth, and I went to send the picture of the pot that I took, right? And she's like, I'm not getting the picture. So I'm like, I gotta hang up. Might as well make a joke out of it. But apparently, it wasn't funny.
It was funny. It was funny because it took me like 5 minutes to get it.
Anyway. I know I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be hilarious. Do it to you. Do it to you. Do it to you. And you.
Wait, you don't even call me.
He's definitely like
pointing
at the computer
I'm calling
screen.
everybody. Yeah, because I'm like.
It's like,
I'm
hey,
talking to a whole bunch
how
of
are
people
you?
on-
So everybody
okay.
that is in the chat right now on Facebook, watch it because he's gonna do it to
Why
you.
would you tell them?
Because I already announced
would
that,
you tell them?
dude. You just said that you're doing it to all the people that are in the
Yeah,
chat.
but they don't see us. This is a radio show. It's not.
Warning to all the blue screens.
Watch it, dude. Watch it. Just watch it.
Don't listen to miscellaneous. I don't know how to spell miscellaneous.
MISCELLANE. Wait, what?
Jesus. Jeez.
Did you just put MISC?
I
Period.
put MICS.
It's definitely SC.
I know. It's okay. They'll know who it is.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways,
Bruh.
Pero like, no, for real though, Bad Influences, Bad Advice, that's a good song, but no, seriously, Bad Influences, don't listen to them, like, for real. But I feel like
Don't listen to them?
don't listen to them, like, for real. No, but I feel like you almost have to be, you almost have to, like, kind of, like, go through certain things so that it can be a part of your testimony, because, trust and believe, we're going to go through stuff, and when we go through these things, like, you'll hear in a second, you know who I'm talking to. They asked me a question. What? I answered the question. They asked the question, and it'll be answered in a few seconds. But you're gonna go through things, and don't look at it in a sense of, oh, why did God let me go through this? Look at it in a sense of, there was a reason you went through this, because the reason I've been through the things that I've been through is so that I can tell someone that I got through this. Someone who's been through a situation similar to mine, I can tell them, yo, I've been there. Bam. This is how I got out of it. So I've had to go through the things that I've gone through to pretty much testify to somebody else in the near future, far future, like however far or near it may be. Sometimes you just have to go through things, and sometimes you put yourself in situations and like you walk into that. Like, let's be honest. Like, some situations we start on our own. I mean, just let's be real. Because I know I've done it. I know that maybe other people have too. But it means like you gotta grow and you gotta know that when you go through certain things, there's gonna be consequences to everything that you do. So instead of listening to them bad influences, boy, I encourage you to listen to some good influences, because in the end, it's a reflection on you as well. You need to look at yourself and say, well, whose character do I want to reflect? You know what I mean? Like, if I want to put up a good character, I need to be careful who I'm listening to.
Actually, sorry. Go ahead.
Because Miscellaneous earlier, he did say that Jesus hung out with the sinners, which is what we need to do. Like, if we want to reflect Jesus, we need to hang out with the sinners, but don't like do what they do. Just be there for them, be there with them, and be an example towards them. Don't be an influence towards them. Don't let them be an influence on you. You know what I mean? So like, I have a lot of friends that don't go to church, and I talk with them, and they know I go to church. Like, bam, I'm talking to some of them now. Like, and I show them the radio show. Shout out to you guys. And they know I do this, and they like the music. They like the stuff that I do. It's cool. So I'm an influence. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta influence other people instead of letting you be influenced by negativity. And not that I'm here bashing anybody's lifestyle, because that's not what I'm about. I'm not here. I ain't about that life. I'm not here to judge anybody, because I'm no better than anybody. Like, nobody's better than anybody else. I am dirt. I compare myself, because I am nothing without God. So I'm not here to judge nobody. Anyways, just so nobody catches feelings.
And just to kind of add on to that thing that you just said, that you're not here to judge anybody. That's not necessarily just judging people in a negative way. Like, we usually put like racial stereotypes on people and certain things, like, oh, if you live in a certain neighborhood, oh, you ghetto, you hood. Like, just automatically, like, bam, you just throw that stamp on somebody, right? When, for all you know, they could be, like, one of the most educated people in their school, And it's the strangest thing, but, that's one of the negative judging things that we do. But, like, even, like, I think Bizzle said it, and I think that what he said is that you calling someone a square is judging, but when you thinking that someone's not a square is judging too. It's almost like if you see someone that goes to a specific school, you already have like this pre-assumption of that person. It's almost like, oh, you go to this school, you must be, you must be wealthier or something like that. Like, just anything. You must help me out here. Oh, you go to this class, you must be intelligent, or you do this, you must be this, you must be that. And it's usually positive things. That's judging too. Like, you're just automatically putting like high standards on this one person. So when we say don't judge people, it's like, go and meet this person like with like this, with nothing in mind. Like, there's no mentality behind anything. Like, it's a person, right? And like, I'm trying to figure out the words to say this. Like, I don't know if anybody's getting it. I feel like I'm stumbling my words.
Go based on what they tell you themselves and show you themselves. Don't go based off of what you or other people have told you. Because people lie, not necessarily lie, but people twist stories. People make it their own. People make it what you want to hear, what they want to hear. And so if you sit here, have a judgmental mind based on somebody, whether it's positive or negative, because you may go, for example, an interview. Let's say you have a friend and you're interviewing them for a job and you already know what they are friendship-wise. You can't interview them based on that. You have to interview them on worth ethic.
Worth ethic.
Yeah. You have to interview them based off that, or else you're only going to go based on what you already know. Because yes, they may be an amazing friend, but doesn't mean they're an amazing worker. And if you're going to sit here and be super nice to them while you're working and give them a job just because you're a friend, they're still going to get you an unsuccessful job spot. Like, if they're not going to play the role that they need to play.
They're not going to be very efficient.
Yes. So you need to base them off of what they or who they are, not what you've heard or what you think or what you whatever.
Yeah, so basically judging falls under the category of just having this pre-assumption about anybody, whether positive or negative. And just to bring it back, because J Ghost was talking about you know, how we all go through struggles. You know, sometimes we go through struggles just to God allows certain things to happen to us in order to prepare us for something that's greater to come. You know, sometimes we need to build character, and there's no other way to build character than to put resistance on us, right? It's almost like you go to the gym, right? And you do normal like sit-ups or crunches, and it's great, right? But then you go to that one ab machine that has like the weight, and now you feel the burn like on your abdomen even more. It's almost like that kind of thing. It's almost like God is throwing weight on you. You feel the weight, and it's getting harder to do, and it's harder to do more, and you just feel the resistance. You're like, oh God, I don't know how much I can do. But then the end result is amazing. Why? Because now you're more physically fit, right? I think it was a message by T.D. Jakes, right, who even puts it in the form of a bow and arrow, right? If you just kind of like just place the arrow on the bow and you just like let it go, it's just gonna drop. It doesn't go anywhere, right? But then as you're pulling the arrow back, right, the more you pull it back, right, it gets harder to pull back. Like the more you pull it back, it just gets harder and harder and harder. And at that point, then it's just like this huge load of tension. And then as soon as you release it, right, so like the tension on the bow is us going through our struggles, going through our pain, going through whatever situation was placed before us. But then as soon as we're let go, we get launched in this direction that we have no idea how we even got here. We're like, wow, God, where did you place me? That kind of thing. And because it's God, He has the perfect accuracy. You're going to get a bullseye every time.
Speechless.
He just got shot in the heart. That's what happened.
I got shot in the heart. The arrow that he was talking about just shot me right in my heart. Speaking of arrows, good show. Anyways, T.D. Jakes was the one who said that.
I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
An analogy. That's a good analogy.
I know. I saw it. I was like, that's awesome.
Right. I like it. You're right. You're right. We're gonna go on break because you're going to wait. What's your
I can't understand you like that.
8776. What's 877-676-2288? I don't know why I forgot the number. Skype us at Say Live Radio 1. Email us at chosen@soulwinners.org. Follow us on Instagram. Like us on Facebook. Live chat us on Facebook, Spreaker, and Soul Winners. What else is the other thing? The TuneIn app, Stitcher app. When you download them, Johns, just enter Say Live Radio 24/7 in the search bar, and you'll be connected to the Say Live Radio network, son. All right, I'm gonna go get on the DJ turntables. Actually, I might let Miscellaneous jump on there because you weren't here. I was killing it.
I wasn't here.
He was.
Oh, man.
In a good way, not in a bad way.
Yo, but I haven't DJed in a long time though.
Okay,
so I don't know how to do.
You'll get a little rusty, but it's okay. So just give them some time. Give them a little warm up songs. So it might be a little in the beginning, but it might be a little time. Don't worry about it. All right, God bless you guys. We out for now, but we'll be back at 11. How are you doing? Night is gonna keep on going. I don't know what I'm saying. Someone please cut my mic off. Seriously, why am I on?
You're the one controlling.
Oh, that's right. Bye.
think I heard it all. We've been here before, but we need something more. Something more. Something more. What you said, I can't hear cause you ain't talking about nothing. 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 What you talking about? Baby talking about the same old thing. I'ma have to call a foul in the game. What you talking about? A little money, now you all OG. Talking about it's all eyes on me. Ain't talking about nothing. Let me guess heard it 30 times on the radio. Louboutin ain't gon' pay you for that bragging. And Donatella probably never heard your album. Yeah, they probably about to label me a hater, but I know these people greater than the songs they created. It's the homies in the hood regurgitate. And everybody watching thinking that you made it. The truth is, for a few designer labels and a little bit of paper, now you 12 years slated. Hey, but you ain't Lapita, so why you beat up and pushing people to lean on a double cup in a seizure? It sound like you put your feet up. Still a slave and money can't buy your freedom, partner. Here we go again in circles. I think I heard it all. We've been here before, but we need something more. Something more. What you said, I can't hear, cause you ain't talking about nothing. 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 What you talking about? Baby talking about the same old thing. I'ma have to call a foul in the game. What you talking about? A little money, now you out low G. Talking about it's all eyes on me. And tell me why the song's on in my car. Kill the radio. Why the song on in my plan? What they saying now? The song in my head. I can't say no more. I still don't know what y'all saying. Let me do this. I'ma be a straight shooter. Hey, we was made in his image while we so Judas. Talking bread like we at the Last Supper. But when money at these women make it rain in the summer, I ain't advertising brands on the radio. They expensive and I know they ain't gon' pay me for it. Telling kids to go in debt for the vet that they'll probably never get. But I talk about it every song. Brands on the radio, every song. And every song talking about they selling work on every corner. Don't talk about the laws taking kids away from mamas. Don't talk about your homie in the trauma cause he shot up. Or what about your young boy messing up the product? They don't talk about the bond money that they ain't had. And everybody snitch on everybody in the jam. They don't talk about the cocaine, they don't talk about the struggle. How they turned to the Lord when they ran into trouble. I'ma talk. I don't care if the world try to swallow me. I turn my back to them, tell them all follow me. I know you gon' label me a hater, but inside you are greater than the songs you create, mate. Here we go again.
You get a car. You get a car.
Hope I don't offend nobody with this.
You get a car.
But see, God is not an infomercial, man.
You get a car. You get a car.
God's supposed to be worshipped.
You get a car. You car.
Allow me to apologize on behalf of my people. A lot of messaging came across the pool. Lot of messaging came across the pool. Lot of messaging came across the pool. Steep. A lot of it been contradictory, a lot of it been evil. A lot of moments in history can bring mystery to my people. Let's talk about that, like how they do that. Ain't they say, how he do that, ain't that crazy, don't preach, Sunday, don't she sing, in the choir for Messiah with the a lot of things have been real extreme, but let's consider the central thing. Is Christianity rational and reasonable for the human being? Yeah, every religion and worldview has had much abused and misrepresented it. But the author, in his perfection, he recommended it. Okay, and his resurrection day. My faith is validated by that empty grave. Third day. My faith is validated by that empty grave. Faith is validated by that empty grave. I'm feeling good. I gotta say, I apologize for when you hear that preacher side.
You get a car. You get a car.
You get a house.
You get a car.
And you get a house.
You get a car.
But this just cannot be God. But this is how we see God. Can't beat God. I give it. But it's funny how we treat God like he's over.
You get a car. You get a car.
Like he's over.
You get a car.
He owe us. We
You
treat
get a
God
car.
like he's over.
You get a car. You get a car.
Like he's over.
You get a car.
Like he owe us.
You get a car.
He ain't open. Look, it's an epidemic. Plus, it's something that man invented. It's real easy to be quiet about, but I'm under oath like I'm on the Senate. Yes, God is the boss, and yes, Jesus did pay the cost. But that doesn't mean he'll take your bills and your student loans and just pay it off. Please listen to my petition before you say that I'm stressing. Cats don't even want the word of God. They come to church for financial blessings. Hold up. So they promise houses, lots of money, living major. They promise God wants to make you rich, but are we saints or investment bankers? Yes, I believe God gives freely. Yes, I believe he can do all things, but only according to his will, and only according to his will, and only according to his will, and his purpose. They selling drugs, not based on what he can put inside of your bank account. If you get $1 million, that's his favor. If you get $1, that's all of that saving. The Christian life is not defined by the cash about the
waiting for us in eternal life. God is sovereign, and He will give to whoever by His grace. But people still fill church seats like the Oprah show just to hear them say.
You get a car. You get a car.
You'll get a house.
You get a car.
And you get a house.
You get a car.
But this just cannot be God. But this is how we see God. You can't beat God. You give it. But it's funny how we treat God like He's over the house.
You get a car. You get a car.
He's over.
You get a car.
All my life I want money and power. All my life I want money and power. Respect my mind or die from sin's curse. I admit it, I did dirt. You did it, I did worse. The hell, you're living like the felon, rebelling from this. Mister, he ain't finished, I'm liable still to blow it. Fighting sin if you notice, but minus him, I'm a no one. Liable just to slide again. Viking in with the Cohen, the Heineken, I lose sight again. Why is sin just so bogus? I try again and I'm focused, but life is a vicious cycle. It's hard to get back up like Tito did for Michael. With an appetite for destruction, I can grab a mic and talk front end if that's alright. I'm just alright, I'm just acting right, rapping just like it's nothing. God is bigger than my hip hop. Chrissy, let's see, cause I did flop. I get shots like Big Pac when I'm at the bar and I fall like bowling pin stock. I'm repenting and I'm clean stock, numbered among the sheepfold. Won't die for the G code, I'll just live the king roll.
I roll with the team, flow so riveting. You don't pitch dope, y'all blow smoke, nicotine. Rose in the paint, I don't gotta sip to lean. I ain't J. Cole, but I'm so cold with the J. Switch is plain, I be on my pistol Pete. Leave that barrel smoking while you choking on that switch is sweet. Had your ankle broke while your hoe click on that chicken grease. Gassed up to the minute I pass you, listening to the engine scream. Witnesses, I enter the vicinity of the enemy. Never leave the crib unless I'm gripping the weapon, which I tend to be strapped with a banger so accurate it could single-handedly dismantle the legs of a centipede. Jesus lead the devil on his freaking knees, make him admit defeat and put his foot up on his neck and squeeze. The demons plead, let him breathe, shut up, let him bleed. Ate the curse and got him saying stuff like seconds please, arsenal, seconds please, arsenal, seconds please, arsenal. Endless beat, garden flow, I'm planting seeds. Y'all a bunch of monkeys, I confront you some banana trees. You jotted and pen and eat, but you never think. Raps are weak and the hook shot, you can ask Kareem.
Hey, what it do? You like that? Well, I love it too. When I spaz in one of my raps, my most high dad too, I run it through. Yep. You don't really like how I got it, Jay? Huh? You don't like that I wearing that Kanye? No. Cool, but if you don't mind when they do it to Jesus, I don't care what y'all say, I don't care what y'all say, I don't care what y'all say. I obey what he tell me. If he send me, I'ma go. If he tell me go to work and me to send me, I'ma blow. Not in the physical, homie, the spiritual. Killing them lyrical, biblical. Saying they shouldn't judge. Why you judge me? Hypocritical, yet so typical. And I know a lot y'all frauds. So I keep a small squad. It be God over money. Ayo, make a whole mob. Cause I know that when I ride on the beach, they ain't running, they ain't hiding, man, they ride like me. Tell the treat, and deeper than the lead, y'all see. I will never honor those who dishonor my king. That's just what it is. Straight up. And I don't want the war, I'm just ready for it. My back's against the wall with my weapon loaded. Yeah. I speak on the beat and leave my impression on it. I paint a picture to it, drop a lesson on it. Preach. And they don't never want it, cause the Lord's blessing on it. Spit the truth, and if your toes in the way, then I'm stepping on it.
Symptoms was A-E-N-J. Feeling good, but soon I'll crash. Hashtag Aaliyah's plane. Really bumps. R.I.P. So tragic. Now, if at all I sleep, all I see, closed caskets. Death everywhere in the room. You could probably say I'll be there pretty soon. Crazy how it go, man. Baby to an old man. Submits everywhere you laying there in the tomb. See how the flowers grow? Just how quick they fade. Our life is a pile of snow. Gonna dissipate. Great. So I only got a few more years? That's insane. So I'll make every word count like a Scrabble game. Keep them coming back, hook like crack with the raps I slang. Cause they want that new heat. That is shame. Batty yay. Homie, I'm a saint. Without the latter day. You screw the Lord, you'll be like the Human Torch. Flips. Hey yo, that's a joke. Stop acting like a diva. So point the biggest skeptic out. I'll make him a believer.
He's on one. On one, that is all I know to be. Everywhere I go, I see C-O-M on the T. Some don't even know it's me on the beat. Solely for Jehovah, so it's pride if I trip, cause they don't notice me. Feeling like a saint with a sinner's mind. Tripping all day, will it always be a fight to the end of time? Will I make it to the finish line? Will I run a race? Will I quit or die? Will he get me in the nick of time? How long can the spirit and the flesh live intertwined? If it wasn't for a friend of mine, I'd have quit a long time ago. But he said he'd be with me to the end, so I gotta go. Said he got a whole kingdom. If I wanna roll like a roll, said they love me when I seen them, but they sure throw a whole lot of stones. I ain't even tripping, cause I ain't meet him through none of y'all. Him putting up with me is why I'm putting up with y'all. Twitter bang like I really can't get in touch with y'all. In a minute wait, I save it for another song. Spizzle, I brought the whole God Over Money team with me. Let's get it. God over money, the motto. We who them haters after proclaiming the name of the king who reigns in the greatest fashion. Open your Bible to read and you'll see it ain't a chapter in it with a verse that is not serving your favorite rapper. No beta kappa, only the alpha omega matters. We'll never cave in. If it happens, it's grace and catches. We celebrate them, and if we have to, we aiming at you. When the game's on, you get flamed on. Don't play with matches. My whole team on that war tip. You would think we were submarines, how we work. This true religion. We bleed for the orphans and widows. If you hunger, then we feed you according to scripture. You don't know peace till you smothered in his love. You don't know peace till you don't know peace till you smothered in his love. This cannon and leave a whole team covered in the blood. I did my thing different, now everybody a critic. But homie, this the gospel, anybody can get it.
Yeah, anybody can get it. I spit it. You gotta be kidding, I'm trying to show these offers just how important a lump was. My sin that wrote me a check that I couldn't cash or afford it. Until I got God involved. Jesus can't receive your pain, relieving like he's telling. I needed his grace. Sipping on my sins till it blew up in my face. Like I went up to the bar and ordered cocktail Molotov. Living life for the one that your favorite rapper mocks. But you don't see it like criminals holding hands with cops. I'm on another planet, this man is an astronaut wanting that living water. Ain't waiting for Satan's can of pop. Purified, be done with spiritual carbonation. Similar hard like I'm after my we know ungodly stations be making unlawful statements, but we got our father, so we just reppin' the modern nation.
Hi guys, I'm just laid back chillin' with the rest of the team, ready to slay whack villains, tell them bye-bye. It could be the deranged Jack Ripper in the Ragnador dragon with an 8 leg, still I kill it, I-fight. Send a venomous enemy, I just had to my defender, he forever replenish me. Doesn't matter if the weather's November in Tennessee, always hotter than the sun in the summer on Venice Beach, California. Bumps bizzle me, say La Dacona. We hottest owners of the block when the coppers patrolling. Take a habanero, lots of coal and throw lava on it. Possible you'll get the slightest idea of how it going. Life on the line for Yeshua the Messiah. I am not bound down, you can put me in the fire. Lucifer is a liar, introduce to him and smile. Looking to the future, en route to the New Jerusalem. I am gone. Never been a time that we ready or not. Everything you believe in is an illusion. Seeds of confusion bloom in the trees with the weakest roots. Facetious for you to think you could easily eat the fruit that is rumored to leave a human in ruins. You're beaten and bruised with news with misleading, secluded from eating. Clue me in with news with the freedom if we tend to lose them again. Sinking in the pool of the seed as deep as Confucius repeat. A pool of the seed as deep as Confucius, but wait. For the dudes that is thinking not Freddy Krueger to beat, the spirit is moving. I'm making room for the ruler to speak. Removing my ego, amigo, and the team gon' have to lay me up in the tomb the minute I humor the beast. Sticking right to the plan, I am a fool for the chief. Don't need a mic in my hand, don't need a pulpit to preach. If speaking life is a cancer, I'm giving tumors to beats. And he paid the price of my ransom, boy, I don't do it for pick a fight with a planet, bend the rules of a king. Teach a giant some manners, I do unusual things. Aim to higher the standard, taking the news to the street. This will require advancing, bringing the beautiful feet. If it's fire you standing, then he maneuvers the heat. Pat Riley, the hand that got a scoop up a group of deceased people and use them to defeat a legion of demons in one fell swoop. Tell me what you doing a week. Whatever I do it for Yeshua the King. Head of my music, forever staying my name. If ever I do it for cheddar, the jury, the fame, or the status, I'm asking, would you step in and pull me away? Evidently my perception of you is decayed. Be separate from you, I would rather take two to the brain. Be dismembered by the strength of a few rigid chains. My restitution when my chest and my humor is hang. In debt to you from the womb to the grave. I never do what you sent me to do and do it in vain. I am wretched, but my passion for you is embedded in my very essence. In your presence, I choose to remain. Can't imagine being absent from you and your grace. Majesty written on every fabric you moved into place. Unmatchable natural disasters are under the subjection of the master, but this man isn't refusing to reign. Blessed is your impressive influence to change. Traveling into Damascus and then you in the vein. Now I'm bringing the message of truth to the masses of youth in a fashion similar to that of a luminous beam. They yap and I hear the chatter infusing debates. Had to laugh at the comparisons that a few of them made. Letters they put in the sentences drew on my face. Internet banging, click like an aiming to ruin your date. I'm abstinent from arrogance and inducing the hate. So rather than doing that again, I concluded to pray. Rap don't have to listen to me rapping my dude, it's okay. But it's sad to sit back as the craft is reduced to a game. Especially on our side, no integrity in entertaining our art. The incentive should be elevating our God. If we are not pimping, we ain't doing our job. Be about it, gotta clear out the hard drive. PP lost lives trying to be him, check the archives. I ain't spitting a chart top, y'all. The gift in me sparked by the condition in which your heart lies. It's bigger than setting a bar high. Being as lyrical as the Kendrick Lamar God. Needed a miracle, feel like heaven's a far cry. If he don't die and cry, if he don't die and cry, if he don't die and give us redemption, homie, we all fried. Been spitting a long time. 3 minutes ago I was finished with the control rhyme. Then I figured I'm finna give them my whole mind. They looking for your permission, I live for the cosign. Wonder if I'm the only guy tripping. I look around and it's like the entire body missing. Cold case, the friendly fire, we gotta end it. Cause we so ain't operating the way that God intended. No face, all the features of God are hidden. But he taught us to break the silence and deny the vision. No face, all the features of God are hidden. But he taught us to break the silence and deny the vision. Gotta supply the vision and now that the ground is shifting. Gotta supply the vision and now that the ground is shifting. Gotta supply the vision and now that the ground is shifting. I'ma get it popping, annihilating the opposition. They try to shake us and plot against us. Shots are ringing, but ain't about to penetrate our defenses. I've been a rider dog and I got ambition. Heard it from the Father before I heard of a pocket Biggie. Down to kick it and I don't care if you're not a Christian. I am bound to acknowledge him when I'm vibing with you. Type of power that's likely to harness the Eiffel Tower in the palm of a titan and conquer defiant cities. Then he tell the wind stop, and he tell the devil shh. You can hear a pin drop. Ain't about hip hop, ain't about getting hot. Ain't about the money that you spend on buy a big house. Ain't about a who blow, ain't about new clothes. Ain't about the models popping bottles of the Nouveau. Ain't about the crew, bro, who bringing who home. It's about the truth though, lil' homie, you know. Quit the chasing after fools go. Hit the gas, he done been erased the past, move on. Forget about your racing class, dude. Gon' take the trash to him, let him make the pass to the throne. Listen to him, he got wisdom for days. And switch up your view with you until the end of the age. Hey, millions could put a pen to a page, but the realest one can actually save. Was he planning to stay?
Yeah. All of you, none of me. All of you, none of me. God first, yeah. On it. Look.
I've been on the mission, man on the mission. I just thought I'd let you know. 3 equal 1 in your sin. On the 3rd equal what he died for. Y'all know. When he touched down like a missile. When he coming back, caught an early dismissal. When the blood that he shed, it was red. Like Cliff, relationship over religion, man. I hope you see the difference. And I'm on, and I'm zoning. You can catch me in my zone. Looking like him, you can catch me in my clone. Probably never see me run unless I'm running for election. I don't need your validation, cause I'm already accepted. How you feeling? We the realest. I tell you how I feel. A million and I probably never take an L. Free from the curse and I'm free from the spell. And it got me so high like I'm blowing on the air. Yeah. Beat them black and blue, black and blue, black and blue, like the gamut, like the gamut. They said it was finished. When they hit the nail with the hammer. Oh Lord, nail with the hammer. When they hit the nail with the hammer. All good. Nail with the hammer. When they hit the nail with the hammer. All glory to the king. When they hit the nail with the hammer. Nail with the hammer. When they hit the nail with the hammer. It was finished. When they hit the nail with the hammer. Hey, I think I need a ad-lib from Diddy. Cause like hair, life could get rough. When Christ coming through and beat the cones like Diddy. Flowing like an ocean, probably never see me boasting. Then they told me try my faith, that's why I stepped up out the boat. Future in the distance, I'm just trying to get close. And he the bread of life, you should go and get a loaf. Toast, y'all know, tired of living life back and forth. Problems, yeah, I got them, can't tell. Cause I'm boys probably never catch me slipping. Cause I'm covered by the Lord. Know it's Jesus on the page, cause it's red, no flood. You ain't even for us. You ain't even for us, man. They told you he would rise on the third, then he rose. Now you looking around looking like you ain't even know it. Beat them black and blue, black and blue, black and blue, like the gamut, like the gamut. They said it was finished. When they hit the nail with the hammer. Oh Lord, nail with the hammer. When they hit the nail with the hammer. All glory to the king. When they hit the nail with the hammer. Nail with the hammer. When they hit the nail with the hammer. They said it was finished. When they hit the nail with the hammer. Hammer time.
Can't touch this.
Yeah. Okay. Look. Mississippi roots, California grown. Step up in the booth and I feel home. Palm trees, yeah, the breeze sweet. Mississippi mud got me knee deep. Rolling on that river, bring that word to your building, to the north, south, east, west. Word when I'm spitting out, bring it to the Ave for the curve where you're sitting out. We still the same, still the change when you send us out. You ain't gotta ask who it's you now. You ain't gotta ask who it's you out. I told him I'm with him. If he hurt, he bring a healing, and that pain made him numb. Well, he gon' bring the feeling back, help him get they feeling back. Fake, they ain't feeling that. I just try to relate without dumbing down the real facts. It's going down like the true south. I get that word out my mouth like a Ruger now. Throw the W for the west side, but that was raised from the south side. East side, I let them know. In the north, going up. Hey, where you say I go? I'ma go. Where you say I go? I'ma go. Where you say I go? I'ma go. Where you say I go? Why me I go?
Me? I'm from the place with a screw bang. 2 12s in the trunk like Luke Kane. Growing up, man, I done seen a few things. That's why I'm out here giving truth about who rank. Up and down 35 like I own that. Me and Faith book a flight, yeah, I'm on that. Now I'm on this air ride thinking about the west side. California where I catch that good zone at. Good fellowship, preach the word and we dip. Just a 2-day trip. Look, I'm going back. Till then, any place he send me where I'm flowing at. Gift man, I'm sewing that. Tell me where the party at. Soon I'm back to Cali like a gold rush. Throwing up the dub, rapping gold rush. Look, I know this ain't the 713, but he set me free. So I said, send me I'll go.
Throw the W for the west side. But that was raised in the south side. East side, I let them know. In the north, going up. Hey, where you say I go? Where you say I go? Where you say I go? Where you say I go?
Seeing me, you know I'ma go. Life Nation with me, soon as I Obama-nos. I'm on this list like the honor roll. You either with him or against him, it's black and white domino. From the Bay to the K to Australia. We hope killing in neighborhoods every single day. And it won't stop trying to say the lost stay. Well, might be a long shot, but I'm on this mission with mission. Legit with the vision commission to get him relent. Mission to get him relent. Mission to get him relentless with this vision. So when you see my foe, mission to get him relentless. So when you see my foe up with two twisted, just know I represent it. Plus my father got me winning, so I
throw the W for the west side. But that was raised in the south side. East side, I let them know. In the north, going up. Hey, where you say I go? I'ma go. Where you say I go? I'ma go. Where you say I go? I'ma go. Where you say I go? What? Why me I go? Soft light. We be shining in the soft light, yeah. If they happy, then I made it big. They joy and love make me feel rich. So don't ask me why I'm here. Y'all Jews trying to make a bargain. That's warm kisses from the cold-hearted. All my life I swear I've been a target, but I'm still walking in my purpose, man. Feel it down, put my head up. They come around when you bread up. Just cause they hate on me, they little trust. Lord, I'm only trusting you. Try my faith, I'm stepping out the boat. And if I sink, I know you'll throw the rope. I should've drowned, you helped me stay afloat. That debt was paid when you released the ghost. All day, all night. We ain't coming down, soft light. All day, all night. We be shining, it's all light, all light, all light, all light. We be shining, it's all light, 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 all light. We be shining, all light. They said it's simple, then somebody lied. Why would you knock them if somebody tried? Why would you stop them if somebody flying? Lord, they hating, I don't know why. Baby mama used to be a wife. The family split, oh well, I guess that's life. Sometimes I sit and think, what if at night? Guess I need to get my mind right. I can't spit it if I never lived it. Why would I say it if I never meant it? My situation that determined lyrics. What I'm spitting, hoping make a difference. Yeah. If I fall, I let my pride get me. At the show, it's hard be humble, cause they vibe with me. At the show, it's hard be humble, cause they vibe with me. At the show, it's hard be humble, cause they vibe with me. Yeah. I won't be nothing unless you ride with me. Swear it's all of you and none of me. All day, all night. We ain't coming down. It's all light. All day, all night. We be shining, man. It's all lights, all lights, all lights, all lights, all lights. We be shining, man. It's all lights, 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 lights. We be shining, all lights.
You're lying to me though. Like
15
this
seconds.
is actually the 15 seconds.
Yeah, dude.
I have that song on my phone.
Bro, it's because you're slacking. You don't listen to music. You
I
just
do listen to music.
No, you don't listen to music. You don't pay attention.
Paper
You just
in my
listen.
lollipop.
Nah, dude. You hear it. You hear it. You hear it. You don't listen to
memorized
it.
almost all the lyrics to Red's album in 2 days.
I found paper
Dude,
in my
get at me.
lollipop.
What?
I found paper in my lollipop.
Dude, there's some lyrics that I had to like look up because I can't hear them.
I
They don't
understand
care.
them.
It's alright.
They
Well, it could be
understand.
because like
They get
I'm
me.
listening to them in the car, and you know if everybody knows cars, like
You don't care if I eat
sometimes they
paper.
have like those like mad standard like speakers, and the car that I'm thinking about has like these speakers that like sound mad like staticky like all the time. So that could be it also. I need to listen to it at home.
Yes. I took an hour out just to listen to the album by itself, just because I was.
It's
always
61
listening-
minutes.
An hour and a minute. I apologize, but just to listen to the lyrics, because I was always out. Whenever I would listen to it, I was out on the bus or in school or out of school in my house, and my house was really loud.
Yeah.
So I just had to take an hour out and just hour and a minute to listen to the album.
So you
It's
took an
really
hour and went
good.
to Dunkin' Donuts for like that entire hour?
Well, I was at home, but I probably just went. I like
I was
secluded
kidding.
myself. I think I went to like a bathroom.
I was kidding, dude.
Just kidding. No, I was
But
kidding.
yo,
In my room.
you know what though?
Anyways.
Like now that I said that, I'm pretty sure like whoever has the album is gonna go check. Like, oh my god, is it really 61 minutes? Or is
It
it
is.
kidding? It legit
It really
is. It's
is. I
61
looked
minutes. Like
at the
it's
time, I was like,
61 minutes. So don't. I mean, you can confirm it if you want, but you don't have to. Like
It might
I
be a
promise
few
you,
seconds.
it's 61.
61 minutes.
It's 61 minutes.
If you look up the just
At the
lyrics
very
that
top.
we're talking about, right? Excuse me. If you watch the newest video to Darkest Part, it's connected with their music video to Feed the Machine. So I would watch that.
Dude,
it's really dope the way it's connected.
Yup. I really liked it.
Anyways, back to regular topics other than music, because I will be here forever talking about just music. We gotta have just like a day on one of the shows just talking about talking about music
Next
about,
week.
like who to listen to, and that's a good idea. Wrote it down. Oh, I just accidentally messed up with the time. Anyways,
Good job.
I feel like that's off. That probably is. Anyways, I'll just let it play through. But we were talking a little bit about
you are what you eat.
Are what we eat, and pretty much
Eating
saying
a sugar daddy lollipop.
then you are a sugar daddy lollipop.
Wow. I was hoping that you would add lollipop in
Yeah,
there.
I'm not that dumb. Come on. Say
Actually, I would have probably been the one to intentionally take it off, just like for the sake of the joke.
You are a sugar daddy. What? No. No.
I'm a cheeseburger.
I like cheeseburgers.
She's a sugar daddy lollipop. She's sweet.
Actually,
Look,
dude,
I twisted it.
Actually, before coming here, I ate mac and cheese, so that means I'm mac and cheese.
I had
You're
5
cheesy.
chicken nuggets.
It makes sense. He's cheesy
with
You're
my
sweet.
with my little
It makes
corny
I
puns.
had chicken nuggets. I'm a little niglet.
Dude, no.
No, you're not. You're stick to the sugar.
Stick to the sugar daddy lollipop.
You're sweet. That's how it does. You're cheesy and greasy.
I'm sugary.
Cheesy and greasy.
Nah, dude, you sound salty to me.
What?
Wow. Wait. Matthew, whatever that said. Salty.
Oh my
It
gosh,
said
the
salt.
salt.
Salt in the world.
Yeah.
You just got stepped on. Ew, that laughter.
Snap.
This Wi-Fi.
What?
Wi-Fi's terrible.
You're terrible. Anyways,
It's a matter of opinion.
Hmm.
I don't have problems with the Wi-Fi here. It's just you.
Yeah, because you got unlimited.
What are you talking about? Wi-Fi.
What are you talking about? Oh, snap! We're on air.
No way.
Wow.
You are what you eat.
You are what you eat. Pretty much. If I go out, we're not talking about in a sense of like the workout sense that people are like, you are what you eat. You eat ice cream. You're just full of like sugary.
I
fat
know
goodness.
that happens too. You become what you
become an ice cream cone.
Actually, you see, if we want to use the food as a metaphor too, right? In the sense of you are what you eat.
Yes.
You see, if you're always eating all the healthy stuff, right? What are the effects of all the healthy stuff? You get you get more energy.
Thinner.
You're healthy. No, not thinner, healthy, because there are a lot of thin people that are not healthy, right? Just so you get
What'd you just
healthier.
say?
There are exactly like I said it. There are a lot of thin people who are not healthy.
Thanks.
Listen,
subs thrown. You want to?
I'm just putting shoes down. It's not my fault to fit you.
Wow.
So
Fake.
actually, that's a little bit too real. Now you salty.
Mac and cheesy.
So
you just got stepped on. Shut up.
So check this out. Then you usually get healthier. All right. It's just like, for example, if your daily diet consists of like fruits, vegetables, like what is it, whole grain, whole wheat stuff, right? You're generally gonna have a healthier lifestyle, right? Whereas if you eat nothing but like processed foods and junk food, candy, like it's just like all that every single day, that's when you're gonna always be tired. You're gonna have all these like health risks and things of that nature. Look them up, because that it's so unhealthy that it's just what we do on a day to day. But if let's just say we have an unhealthy diet and we just kind of sprinkle some good things here and there, right? We're not really making ourselves better, right? Like me, for example, I don't really have a very healthy diet, right? But one day I ate asparagus for one meal.
It was
right?
terrible.
Now, I'm not a big fan of vegetables, so for me to have that one day of asparagus, what did that really do for me, right? It didn't really do anything. Now, if I'm gonna go and start adding that to my everyday meals, then it becomes it gives me a real effect,
Yeah, that's why
like
I need it.
we start what is it? We start changing up our habits, So just doing something one time is not going to really affect us, right? And that's what I mean. So in the same sense, if we change it to our emotional life and our social life and our spiritual life, doing something just one time is not really going to give us the effect that we're looking for, right? Like if you have that one day, right, that you just dive into scripture, and then like the other 364 days of your life of the year, you don't. What did that one day really do for you? It's something that you gotta keep consistent. You gotta like add that to your life, or else it just doesn't do much. Like, how certain people like they there's a lot of people that really don't read a lot. I'm one of those that I can't read a lot. Like, if I go to read something, it's got to be like a chapter or two. Like, it can't be like, I'm gonna read the whole book of Psalms right now. Like, nah, I can't do that. Like, I just don't have the brain capacity to sit there, or the attention span to sit there and just read through this entire book. Like, I just can't. But there are some people that can legit just sit there and, like, read Genesis from chapter 1 to the last chapter, like, all the way through, right? But I'm not that person. So what I do is I do a chapter a day, right? And sometimes I miss a day, and you know what? You know, I feel guilty about it sometimes, but, you know, generally, I go for a chapter a day, right? That does something for me. Why? Because I'm consistently learning. Whereas, opposed to you sit there and you learn something one time, and it's like, you know, you read one chapter, all right, next year comes around, and you're like, oh, I haven't picked up my Bible in, like, 364 days. It's like, that didn't do much. Like, seriously, it's something that if you're gonna get a positive,
you need to make.
Right, if you're gonna get positive, you're gonna get healthy, right? Talking spiritually, emotionally, and socially, it's something that you gotta make these a habit. You can't just do it one time and say, "Oh, I'm better now." Like, it just doesn't work that way.
Mhm.
I mean, I wish it did,
It
but
would be
it doesn't.
so much easier that way. But it's like making a cake. Like, you can't just put all the cake stuff in a bowl or pan or whatever you're making the cake in, throw it in the oven, take it out in a minute. Like,
dude, this ain't Sword Art Online.
It's time. The only people that got that joke are me and you, and I didn't even laugh.
Oh, that's.
I have a question.
That's bad. What
question?
How do you spell asparagus?
You're actually asking the
Are you
wrong-
serious?
wrong
Like, you're
person.
gonna, like, put it up on, like, Snapchat right now?
It's actually a really good.
Asparagus is
don't
like
hate-
ASP.
Don't hate on asparagus. Actually, asparagus is mad good.
Well, I personally don't like asparagus. All right, but this is like, okay, ASPARAGUS. But you know, I'm not a big asparagus person. I just started getting to broccoli.
You know, there's no
Really? Just-
asparagus emoji.
Yeah.
Why isn't there
There's no vegetable emojis.
No. Yeah, there's just a tomato. No, it's a
That's
fruit.
not a.
Wait, knowledge is knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit basket.
If tomatoes a fruit, then technically ketchup is a jam.
No.
Uh-uh.
Ketchup is a condiment. Condiment.
You didn't get it, because when you take fruits and you turn them into like, it's a jam, but ketchup is. I know. Gosh. What?
I know. Oh. Anyways,
They don't know about it.
They don't know about us. They don't.
They don't know about it.
They really don't
They
know.
say
This is not the
dum,
music
dee,
week.
dum, dum.
That's next week. Write that down. That's an old song, actually.
Or not.
Throwback. Yeah, we should do like a show on Thursday, and like
old
just
throwback music.
Yeah, and like just talk about all the throwback music. You should do that.
I want to be here. Can I be here? I'm gonna be here. No, I can't be here. We can't be
I can't do it. It's fun on Thursday.
Ah, please.
I'll do it on a Friday and just say that.
Do it for the turn up, dude.
We do it for the turn. Anyways, write down this music because we're gonna need it next week. Anyways, I'll remember it.
Yo, but anybody that's gonna listen next week, right? If y'all gonna seriously talk about music next week, yo, get like a pen and a pad, dude, because you're gonna want to write down some of the music that you listen to. Seriously, because music is dope, and it's even. What is going on right here?
You guys are gonna be here next
gonna be
Friday.
here in my house.
We're not gonna be because we have the thing next Friday.
So the show's not even.
Guys, my birthday's on Saturday. Happy birthday to me.
Next Saturday,
Wow,
not,
really?
not tomorrow. That's right.
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's Saturday.
But Friday,
March came around
Friday,
that fast. Wow.
Friday, the show's not happening on Friday.
Yeah, but it's not gonna
Why?
happen then.
This is making me so sad.
Unless we're me and you are here, and then we just go.
That's so sad, though. Like,
So don't worry, we'll keep you guys posted. We'll talk about it over the break and see what happens. Not me, son.
That's so sad.
Anyways, we'll figure that out during the break, and we'll say right when the whatever before the show ends. We turn that back on. Same rock taking pictures. Pero like the show will be on it. Well, more than likely it'll be here next week, because what we could do is just grab a whole bunch of guys that are supposed to be at their house, and we'll go here and then leave, or what? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it over the session. Anyways, we were talking a little bit about being influenced by certain things, and being influenced by things, and the things that you eat are pretty much who you become. Not in a sense that you're eating. Like if I eat a cheeseburger, I'm gonna be a cheeseburger. Because to be honest, that would be awesome. If I
to
turned
be a
into
cheeseburger, no,
I
it
would,
wouldn't.
yes.
You'd get eaten.
No,
because I'm pretty sure I'm hungry like 90%
I want to be
of
a
the time.
pineapple.
No,
They're vicious on the
no.
inside and
Watch
on the
out
outside.
for the
Watch out for the yes.
Exactly. I want to be vicious on the outside and on the inside.
You want to be a groupie?
Don't be a groupie. Don't be a pineapple, son.
Don't be a pineapple.
That's a whole nother thing.
Fine, be a tomato. Tomatoes
Watch
are
out
cool.
for the pineapple. Dude, play that song after we're done.
What do I
find it
want
on
to
the
be?
other.
If I could be any fruit, I would be
Mm.
tangerine. No, a clementine.
A clementine?
Yeah, they're like tangerines.
I
but
know
they're-
what they are. They're
Oh.
like smaller tangerines.
No, they're
And
bigger.
Tangerines? No.
Yes.
Whatever. It tastes like oranges to me.
No, they don't. They're
all
sweet.
They all taste like oranges to me.
Dude, I think if I had to be any fruit, I think I'd probably be a banana.
I'd probably be
no, like to compare myself to
zucchini.
something. Why? Because I'm pretty transparent. Like
Oh, then I'd be a
I
dragon
don't
fruit.
like
They're
I'm
vicious.
very dragon fruit.
Yeah, because they got like the
What's a
little.
dragon fruit?
It's like-
Sounds like
so
very
good.
mystical and like
I've never had one.
fantastic.
Wow.
I'd be
Talking
a
about fruit.
pomegranate because they're big and luscious and complicated and messy. I'm very messy.
What are we talking about?
No, I'm not messy.
don't
But
know.
yeah.
You are what you eat, guys.
Don't be a dragon fruit, man.
Don't be a pineapple.
Don't be a pineapple.
Don't be a pineapple.
That's actually that actually could be another topic talking about not being a pineapple because some of us are pineapples.
Hashtag social club.
Using their analogy, saying that their groupies are pineapples. Sometimes, drop time again.
Good job.
We get like that. Like we get all. I know I do. I get a little fangirlish over like music. Like I spaz out a little bit.
A little.
Like when I'm in like school and like I hear announcements come on my phone or if I see it on
You probably
the computer,
squeal.
I have. It was not good. It would just happen at a bad time. It's like, oh my god! Like I got really hype and it was just not a good time. Like it's a squeal.
No, I do. I do too.
I get. So we'll write that down. That could be another topic about being pineapples. Like sometimes you
They
gotta.
have a pineapple emoji
Yes,
is a pineapple
they
'cause
do.
it's a
and a palm tree.
Palm. Okay, cool. I guess. Dude, stop dropping time.
I put the thing down. I didn't grab it. Pero like, what time is it? Oh no.
I would be a watermelon. That's what I would be.
No, you'd be a watermelon.
Or a strawberry. Or peach.
I would be a peach. I love peaches. Peaches.
Dude, okay, I'd be a banana. Why? Because I'm a very transparent person, so it's very easy
You'd be a
to
plátano.
see my insides. Whereas a
Be a
banana,
plátano.
they're the easiest things to peel. You
You'd
just
be a plátano.
Okay, so
Bam.
conversation got dry. Just put a pineapple.
Wait,
In a pineapple?
conversation just got what?
Dry, so just put a pineapple.
No, stop it. All right.
No, stop
Pineapple!
it. Watch out for
I put three.
Um,
3.
That's a good topic. If you guys have any suggestions as well on like topic ideas or music stuff, my cousin actually gave me a few ideas that he wants me to think about. It's his first time listening to the show, so that's pretty fresh, pretty fresh. Anyways, going back to the topic. I think I already talked about surrounding yourself by people, but I think sometimes we deliberately feed into certain things. Like we know that this shouldn't be, like, if we're like using the food analogy, this shouldn't be part of our diet, but we're eating it anyways. We do that on purpose a lot. We know we shouldn't be doing the certain things, but we do it anyways. It's in that sense. We need to watch your diet a little bit. It goes back to a lot of self-control, because you need to have self-control on everything that you do, pretty much. Because if you have self-control, that telling you to, when that situation occurs, telling you, be like, yo, son, stop it. Be like, all right, I'll stop. So it's like that. So you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta be careful what you're doing, because sometimes you just, like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, sometimes we actually put the food in our mouths, like, you know what I mean? Stop.
He's hitting
What do you
me.
mean stop?
I'm
I'm not doing anything.
Stop. You
You're
know
talking,
what I mean? Like,
listening.
correct me if I'm wrong, right? Like, sometimes we deliberately put the bad influences, like,
All the time.
onto us.
All the time. There's always something that we have as a bad influence. There's always. And either that, or we're like, too much of something good can be harmful to us too. right? Like,
It's too much sugar.
and my but sugar daddies are really not that good for you anyways. But anyways, like, for example, right? Like water.
Everything that tastes good is good for you. Ooh, ooh.
Actually, that's a lie.
Said not everything.
Oh, not everything is good. Oh, I thought you said everything. Okay, okay, that makes sense. But like, for example, like water, right? There is such a thing as overhydration. Like, I could have my information mixed up, but if I'm not mistaken, there was a water drinking contest at one point, and the winner had either died or been hospitalized because he was overhydrated. So that's just one example of good things. Too much of a good thing can even potentially be harmful to you, you know? Sometimes it can become like an addiction or whatever, you know? Like, for example, texting, right? It's something that's kind of neutral, right? In my opinion, too much texting is kind of, it becomes a negative effect. Why? Because, I had to do some studies on texting, right? And one thing that I found is that generally texting, regularly texting, I should say, increases the literacy in most people. Why? Because they're doing it. They're reading and they're writing all the time, right? The reason why I say it can be a negative thing potentially is that you're so engulfed in the texting that you forget how to socialize with those around you. Like, you'll be hanging out with somebody, and like every 5 seconds you're picking up that phone. Like, you are considered like you're not even cool to hang out with. Like, you're just completely ignoring the person that's in front of you because you're so engulfed in texting. That's when I say too much of something good can be a bad thing. Why? Because texting is awesome. You get to connect with people that aren't in front of you, right? You can connect with people that are in another. You gotta pay for that in another country, right? If you're texting through like an internet app,
get it,
right? Well, there's more than just WhatsApp. But generally, you can talk to people on the other side of the world through a simple text message. It's amazing, right? And you can communicate with them at any time. But when you're going above and beyond, like, you're just so engulfed in it, it becomes a negative thing. Why? Because you're just not even giving time to those around you. You know?
I went to dinner the other day with a few friends, and I told them right before we walked in, it was like, no phones as we're eating, because I want this to just be us, because we haven't hung out in a while. I want this to be us. So the first thing we did, we pulled out our phones, and I was guilty of it. The only reason we were really pulling out our phones because we were taking pictures of the food, because we ordered Thai food because it was the first time we all had Thai food, and oh my god, Thai food is so good. That's a whole other story. But if you haven't had Thai food, you're missing out. It's really good.
What is it?
It's food from Thailand.
Yeah,
it's really good. What is it?
I had
food from Thailand.
They have a whole bunch of different food. I had noodles with like flat noodles with shrimp and what else was in it? Shrimp, peppers, and some spice. You don't have to have.
I don't like seafood.
You don't have to have seafood. It's just anyway. But when I was there, we were posting stuff on Instagram and stuff on Twitter. But like I said before, like, yo, let's just let us communicate, not communicate with others. But we still ended up doing it. Like, it was a little like upsetting, but it wasn't like the entire time we were on our phones. But took a picture, posted it on Twitter, made a comment about it, and then sent it, put our phone back away.
Yeah, but that's like different. Like, what I'm talking about is like when you're so like into your texting.
All you're doing is texting.
Or like, it doesn't even need to be texting. It could just be like you're on the phone or you're like preoccupied with something else. It's almost like, yo, we definitely like decided to chill, and you're just not even like, you're not even here mentally. Yeah. You're just not here. Like that's when it becomes annoying.
Like Lewis, what are you doing? He's on the show sometimes. When he texts, he zones out. You can be having a full-blown conversation with him. If his phone is in his hand and he looks down at it, he has zoned out. He is clocked out.
Oh, that's weird.
All of his attention. It's annoying sometimes because as soon as his phone vibrates and he looks at it, boom, you lost him. He has not heard a word you have said. Like, I've had to repeat myself a whole bunch of times because he was like, "You said something?"
Actually, one thing that I find strange
said something.
is that like whenever I'm talking to somebody and like I get a text message, it's strange. I find it strange at least because I'll be like talking, and no, as soon as I start texting, right, it's not like I have that switch. I'm still paying attention to everything that you're saying, and as I'm typing my words, like when you type your words, you gotta think about what you're writing, right? I'll type my words, send it, and I kid you not, I can repeat to you word for word everything that you just said.
It is for me.
It's the strangest thing. I think it's strange, but of course I try not to do it too much. Why? Because I don't feel like, for me, I feel like that's rude. Like it's just like,
yeah. If I'm talking to you, you pull your phone. I stop talking. I'm just like, all right.
I really only do it like in like a dire emergency where someone needs to know this and they need to know it now. It's almost like, dag, I can't like.
Akame ga Kill just released season 2 and be like, it's that serious.
What, dude? Sidetrack.
What?
No, it was an example.
What are you talking about then?
Like if that was like what you're texting, like if it was that dire, like season 2 of like.
Seriously?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
It's a really good show.
I haven't watched it yet.
I
Sorry.
Like it. Hello. We still got 2 minutes.
Oh no.
What are you talking about? What are you laughing at? That's like a weird laugh.
Yeah, don't laugh like that ever again, please.
That's so loud. That's like a Siri laugh. Like if you took Siri and like made her laugh.
Ha 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 ha. Sorry.
I don't have Siri on that.
Dude. Bruh.
Bro.
Yeah, you should definitely play 15 seconds after this.
Laugh.
What are you doing?
Nope. Siri's not gonna laugh for us.
Siri, laugh.
What are you
See if she laughs, she'll laugh, actually.
This Wi-Fi sucks, man.
She's shy. Leave her alone. She's shy. It's okay,
just with
guys.
you.
Just with... No. I don't know. But before... Because we got a minute before we go on break. We're going to talk about it during break, talking about if we're going to have a show next week. We'll discuss it, just because I know we have to be at your house. So we'll find out. But probably we might have the show next week. We'll let you know right before the show ends anyways. But you can call us in at 1-877-676 2288. Skype us at Say Live Radio 1. Email us at chosen@soulwinners.org. Follow us on Instagram. Like us on Facebook. What else? Download the TuneIn app and Stitcher app for past episodes. Stitcher's app is for past and TuneIn is for current. Enter Say Live Radio 24/7 in the search bar, and the beat ended as soon as it was done. Fresh. We will be back at 11:55ish, just to close this out. I'm just gonna play the beat until we get the other DJ stuff ready. Alright, God bless you guys. We will be back. I'm gonna have a attack. What? No, I am just kidding. Someone please kill the mic.
Hurry up!
I'll do what I...
It's real. 100. Look, I got that feeling again. That feeling that be killing us, man. It brought me to repentance again. It's a never-ending battle, it be pulling us in. Ask for forgiveness next day, need forgiveness again. But this feeling is enticing, I love it. My mom said it's hot, boy, don't go near the oven. The more she said no, the more it made me want to touch it. Until I got burned and scar remind me of it. Do we be living on the thrill? It's giving games to reality, serves, give the bill. Give temporary fixes for a permanent feel. And lust is a sickness, the fire can heal. Yeah, cause I've been dealing with this. And I'm unworthy to fix this. It feels so good for the moment. It only leaves me with conviction. When the
thrill is gone, the thrill is gone away. The thrill is gone, baby. The thrill is gone away. You know you done me wrong, baby, and you'll be sorry.
It's time to break free. No more chains holding me. Uncovering the mask. If it's not real, it's not me. Trust him and believe. He knows what you need. To thine own self be true. I promise it'll make you a better you.
I've been praying for some things I feel will never change. I've been up late nights with a scattered brain. I done waited on some people who ain't never came. I had some people turn on me, but I still remain. It's a burden on my heart, it just weighed in. Wanna be set free, feel like I'm caged in. See me fall, they want me stay down. Kids look them in the eyes and I can't let them down. Well, who am I? I'm trying to figure out. I'm on stage and they think I got it figured out. I've been searching, been a minute now. Which way I go, man, I hope I picked the right route. I feel the pressure to be great, I hope I can achieve. Supposed to be blind when in faith, well, I can still see. I'm just trying to be honest, can I be me? Hope y'all don't trip, I pray I still reach.
It's time to break free. No more chains holding me. Uncovering the mask. If it's not real, it's not me. Trust him and believe. He knows what you need. To thine own self be true. I promise it'll make you a better you.
Lies spread like cancer and hating is a rabies. Saying you ain't got the answers. Don't try to persuade me. Sky crack, we high up. Welcome to the 80s. Guess I should've wised up with the one that who could say me done some things that I ain't proud of. Made some people frown who I always look to get a smile from. I guess I should've been more careful. No, I'm wrong. That's why I'm prayerful, baby. Stepping past the levels. I just wanna hear well done. I wanna gain the world for my kids' sake. But if I lose my soul, what difference does it really make? Tired of ramen noodles, I just wanna feed them steak. But if I don't feed their soul, then their life is at stake. To be honest, I'm just trying to find a balance. Focus on my character more than I do my talents. I'm just trying to be honest, can I be me? I hope y'all don't trip, pray I still reach.
It's time to break free. No more chains holding me. Uncovering the mask. If it's not real, it's not me. Trust him and believe. He knows what you need. To thine own self be true. I promise it'll make you a better you. You said come in spirit and truth. So here I am as I am for you. I know I'm not perfect, nah, but I'm ready. Lord, fix me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wanna read the scriptures with me, not just church girls. I'm looking for a girl out here. I'm looking for a girl out here. I'm looking for a good thing, yeah. Alright. One who will pray with me, yeah. Okay, I'm looking for a good thing, yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm looking for a good thing, yeah. I'm looking for a good thing, yeah. That wanna make a difference in my life. She ain't even gotta be perfect, but I know for me she is. It's like Adam and Eve. When I sleep, took her from my rib. That's how I know she for me. Alright. I'm looking for the one who can love me for me. Looking for that one I can spoil. She gotta be a God-fearing girl. Cause the ones in the club ain't us. No way. The ones in the club ain't us. No way. No way. I'm looking for a girl out here. Wanna read the scriptures with me, not just church girls. I'm looking for a girl out here. I'm looking for a girl out here. I'm looking for a good thing, yeah. Alright. One who will pray with me, yeah. Okay, I'm looking for a good thing, yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm looking for a good thing, yeah. Yeah. I bet y'all ain't expect to hear him sing though. But we did that. We made that one happen for y'all. Yeah. And we looking for the good thing. Not them ratchets. Nah, we just looking for the one that God sends. So I move out the way. Whoever you send, that's who I'm looking for. That's who I gotta know. Yeah, looking for a good thing.
More of the same, I'm corner the game. Back and forth and back with the names. Recording pain, you play back. When them insecurities rang, and I ain't even got an answer, but the question remain. Why everything inside of my brain out of plot, it's insane. But hey, yo, I'm trying to change. And decided to ditch my strength and rely on my gang. Mama said at the end of yourself is where end again. So I'm totally free, embracing my limitations. Wishing my heart moved the same pace as this information. I pray this ain't strange what I'm saying, but I'm trying to find a back door to your imagination. I'm here, let me in to be clear. I'm bringing something, make you wonder who's the one that gave the gifts that I bear. What happened next? I think about it. Do you ever? I can give you an answer, but a question, do you better like?
Have you ever loved the pleasures of this world when it's insanity?
Yeah.
'Cause it's killing me. Have you ever tried to be something you're not? 'Cause I've been searching for security. Oh, na na na. His love is all we got.
I'm trying to go from selfish to selfless. Not just thinking about my needs, but someone else's. All these pretty women in my city isn't helping. No matter how hot that body, one day it's melting, yo. A good lie got a little truth in it, so I'm trying to decide what's real and embellished. The money coming in, so everybody's good, fellas. I don't trust them, no phone numbers, tell them email us. Can you tell? I've been affected by this industry, numbers and CD sales. What the heck has gotten in them? Had to Replay all the things that made me who I am today. The good and the bad, the good and the bad. When I rewind, when I rewind, when I rewind, when I rewind. I grew up in that Q's 315, shorty, that's my roots. Northside, ride around with my crew. Northside, ride around with my crew. Before I had the red lantern with the beat in it. Had a mosh bike and hit the streets with it. Ride anywhere, I go deep with it. Had pegs for shorty, one week visit. That's the backseat. Man, I feel like last week. My first rhyme at a rap beat. It was Wu-Tang, victory. Rapping been my passion since my best friend got that cool. Edit laid vocals on that Kim through the mic. With an E-machine, became a fool. When it took 200 from Christmas. Made myself a wish list. Build a studio, that's my mission. I ain't quitting till it's finished. Studio time, too much to buy. So instead I DIY'd it. All them clothes came out my closet. Cause my mic had to go inside it, yeah. If there's a way, then you know I'll find it. Passion drove me to go all night and I lost sleep. But I know I'll find it when I'm 6 deep and it go all silent, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm driven. I got fuel for the journey. Let me start at the beginning. When I rewind, replay all the things that made me who I am today. The good and the bad, the good and the bad. When I rewind, everything I'm not made me everything I am. Everything I'm not made me everything I am. I moved down to Manhattan after high school for this rapping. I had plans to make it happen with my man is talent. So I DCNY. I got rejected on the first try for the program that I aimed for. Could've gave up, instead I said, give me some more. I was so far from home and everything that I know. But I got grown in that time alone and my faith became my own. I was heading out to Queens, a rapper, ambassador. Gave my CD, hope he called me after. Took my Bible and he autographed it, bro. Represent him well, all inside it. Now I write the same thing when I'm signing. That's rewinding, even though he never called me back. 4 years later, I was on his track. I got no time for DJ Official. Now look at the tours I played with you, huh? That's insane. Just a few years, everything changed. Now I'm on planes, going out playing for kids that were just like me, in the cut like me, trying to make everybody hear their stuff like me. Probably hearing people tell them shut up like me. But this ain't about me. Look what God did without him, what I'd be. Replay all the things that make me who I am today. The good and the bad, the good and the bad. When I rewind, everything I'm not made me everything I am. When I rewind, everything I'm not made me everything I am. People think we're different, we're all the same. Yeah, see, I got a little drama in my life, got a little drama in yours. What you do with it, it's your choice. Cause I'm looking at my past in the rearview mirror, thanking God I made it through. I said I'm looking at my past in the rearview mirror. Look at that, look at that. When I rewind, replay all the things that made me who I am today. So the good and the bad, the good and the bad. When I rewind, everything I'm not made me everything I am. When I rewind, when I rewind.
looking for a ray of light. I was lost in the wilderness every day and night. I'd pray and fight, bewildered by Satan's might. He made it quite apparent that I'd never change or ever be able to make it right. Sick of the pain and strife, addicted to wickedness, and my mind is depicting ridiculous images, which is which, gripping a pen unashamed of just as I waved the white flag, he came in and gave me life. Dag, his infinite name is Christ, and you get to witness me taking flight. I ain't gonna go back, nah. In fact, better get rid of the old back. If the enemy trip, he get no slack. I was told never to listen to old whack jobs. Equipped with the scripts when I hit them with this to the blister. His lips, ammunition, unlimited in the clip. A ligament in his hip, will ripping this imminent, he finna get thrown back. Yo, Biz, tell him hold that. Blood dripping on the cold black top. I done been defeated and I won't back down. Believe it, you don't even wanna go that route. Team run deep and how they gon' act now? Cause we like 12 feet, suckers gon' get drowned. You don't want beef? That's no problem. Cause I'ma feed you the whole dang cow. God is the king and he hold that crown. I'm a beast and you needed to know that now. Devour a beat in the grown man house and he shouting you need to control that child. Say what? Quite absurd, but I can stomach my tummy like twice the size of yours. The type that like to make you bite your words or bite the curve and leave you bleeding in Colgate smile. Don't hate now. Take a good look, I am not what you made me. Bold as a lion walking through flames, and Jehovah the highest God is who saved me. Spit in my face, you tried to knock me down, but still I stand. Said I would not be found, and here I am.
G.O.M. a season, windows down but the music up, and I don't plan on leaving. Get acquainted, boy, you knew what's up. I done dirt, but I stay clean, all because of that great king. I say things like that and it make me stand out like this Beijing. And I'm 7 feet, this heaven speech, trying to breathe life on the track though. They speak death but they always front. I'ma creep through that back door, react slow, just let it soak in. Me and Flo here, better let us both in. They attach so to the cash flow like a lasso. We up in the game, but I get it broken. Rise and grind, my daily devotion. Change for the good, I'm mainly approaching. Got toys that'll make a lot noise. They hot boys, kinda like the AC was broken. Trying to change that, so we pass it on with these straight facts. I show them where they father lives, cause they on the streets like straight
Grew up in the hood, now they wanna keep us on the block. So you're doing good, now they wanna see you in a box. In a world full of hatred, where they chain kids in the basement to get raped just for the guap. When is it gon' stop? See, it's all cool with a grown chick, but when it's a kid, then it's not. When it's called sex trafficking, it's a problem, but we let her celebrate pimping a lot. Tell me what's the difference when a pimp beats on the chick, cause she wanna leave, she don't wanna hit that block. So we hit it cause he really wanna grip that knot. Feeling he'll kill her the minute she quit that job. Put a needle in her arm and became a dealer. Make her feel like crap when she can't deliver. Never had pops when he met her, she was in a bad spot. He knows and uses the pain against us like a devil up in the flesh. I sever him at the neck, I never give up and never give it a rest. Till you hear about her, we left metal up in his chest. Let them all know we rap Yeshua to the death. Finna bring light to the dark every light. Hit him hard on the mic, finna be giving him light. Finna ball till he get a concert and he cries to the Lord cause he came dead but left for Christ in his heart. Yeah! Capable of giving living water unto those who dwell in darkness. And he said we can all sit, but no, just like Lucifer, y'all wanna sit on his throne as well. How you figure you worthy to sit from his holy grail? The only throne you worthy is sitting on's in hell. He made you from dirt, when you die back in the dirt you dwell. He created earth, you ain't even create the words you sell. Take it from me before you meet the Father. Whether you Jay or Kanye, you're just a piece of clay trying to be the potter. I'm not your judge, I just know that when you meet your honor, it'll be too late for you to say or do a thing about it. Jesus is worth more than anything that you can leave your daughters. Money's cool, but reaching dollars never equal peace inside you. How did you think it would feel when you reached $1 million? The same way you think it'll feel when you reach $1 billion. With urgency you search for peace, but nothing seems to fill it. I just pray you don't jump from the building once you reach the ceiling. It's no coincidence that out of all of these religions, Jesus Christ the only one they ever seem to mention. They be like, chill, it's just a marketing scheme for selling. Since when is it respected to be ready and willing to do anything to seek attention? Your definition of real is based on you liking something. So now what's fake is only fake until your idol does it. And you'll be like, so what, he's rich and drives a Bentley coupe. He's a boss, he can do that, you just mad it isn't you. Yeah, I know he wore a skirt, but in Europe that is just cool. You just mad he has a lot of women and he's pimping too. Next week you be like, so what is his business if he's kissing dudes? Switching tunes, cause you just as fake as who you listen to. Oh yeah, now I'm judging, huh? But when your favorite rapper say you ain't a man unless your chain is platinum, that ain't nothing, huh? God over money, boy, we don't come to work to play. Oh, you thought Christian rap was soft? You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. Gemstones. Preach.
Bizzle was good, Bizzle was good, Bizzle was good, Bizzle was good. I don't know why these rap cats keep playing, but God, they got life misunderstood, and so I pray for them. I even fall on my face for them, hoping they got it ain't too late for them, cause there's a place for them, burning forever that awaits for them, and whoever's straddling the gate with them, see I relate to them, cause I was once up in the race with them, and on my way up in the lake with them, and forever bake with them, cause I was eating from the plate with them, living like I was living great with them, cause I had faith in them, to wake up living every day condemned, cause you know death is for the wage of sin. I was afraid the grin would come to put me in the grave with me, and the ones in hell that never made it in, that disobey commands. You know the ones that rather praise the beings, that never willing to embrace his hand until they lose a friend. They grieve for a couple days and then they back to their old ways again, because they waver in. We disobey commands, stuck in the ways of sin, up in this crazy land. How could you look up in this God and even say you don't believe in God? And none of it was made by hand, or maybe that's the reason why they found it cool to make a mockery of God. I guess that's just the ways of man. I give him praise and dance, cause it ain't guaranteed that I'ma see tomorrow. Knowing that today could end, he throwing shots at God. You say you see it as a rapper going hard, I see it as a waste of pen. Let the debates begin, wanted to get in but I never got involved. I figured I should wait to dance until my faith in hands, and I could wake the fans when I could lace some hands, destroy Satan plans of coordinating the brand and forsake the land. Some more snakes can stand and false hate demands. For Lord's sake I'm praying there's more grace at hand, cause your ways and plans I know ways of man. If we don't praise the dance then you'll make the sands, cause your grace expands through more states and lands than two of days who bands. It's called based in France, I'm off raisin brand. I push a grace at Dan, that's 4 shades of tan. I'm on made man. Gemstones for life, God over money, Bizzle was good. You already know what it is. Woo!
Because we haven't planned to say no to that second helping, or that drink, or that look into the magazine, or getting out of bed in the morning, and so we surrender in the moment to the God of the very.
Could have been why I should have listened to the prophet, but your little homie told you you should try it. For you knock it and you did it, you got with it, and it felt so microscopic. That's until you tried to quit it and you found you couldn't stop it. A slave now, addicted to the rush. It's what you crave now, can I get enough? You're a Christian on a mission, and the battle here is tough, and the matter that you grapple with is battling with lust. I know, just took another peek into the magazine, dipped another finger in the Vaseline. Flesh was on fire, gave it gasoline. And this is just a battle for your average teen. And every human with a beating heart. Every Christian struggles, but we pressing just to meet them all. Supernatural powers running through us cause we need to spark, but we can't determine if we Spider-Man or Peter Parker. And I'm confused now, which one is it? Losers, are we winners? Are we saints or are we sinners? And I'm trying to figure out if we victors, but I guess it all depends on what you cooking up for dinner. I'm gone. This power's running through my veins. I can change if I want to change. Temptation driving me insane. Welcome to the Hunger Games. They say you is what you eatin', and you really love God. You been shining like a beacon, and you solid, you got knowledge. You been walking in your freedom, and you faithful through the week, but you be fighting on the weekends. I know the Christian life's a struggle now. Friday night is popping in the city, life is buzzing now. That's about the time you used to call out for another round. Now you gotta choose between life and the underground. Feel like you owe it to yourself, don't you? Sin is magnetic, when it pulls you. Trying to pull away, but it keeps pushing. And you want it bad, but you know it's poison. Like my God, I feel so powerless. Crying out to heaven, saying, Jesus, I know I'm a mess. Looking at the hours left, Jesus, get me out of this. Cause you know we lose it if we try to fight in our own strength. Screaming, God save me, God save me. I know I gotta die daily, if I need deliverance from gluttony and fine ladies. I know I'm winning with the strength that God gave me. This power's running through my veins. I can change if I wanna change. Temptation driving me insane. Welcome to the Hunger Games. Yeah, you winning, man, you winning, man. Victory in Jesus, and you strengthened in the inner man. Yeah, we give him Jesus when we playing down at Winter Jam. Cause we wanna help him to come up with a preventive plan. Yeah, preparation is the key. I monitor my diet just to make it through the weekend. Man, I know that all my strength is gonna be based on what I eat. So then if I deny my belly, then I'm faithful. When I'm weak, I'm gone.
the music. That was good. So guys, we're
Change.
close it out quick. Right before
Sorry.
we close. Just
Sorry.
yo, could you please?
It's okay.
Try to do a radio show.
Change.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Just change.
I'm so tired.
Throwback.
Throwback, yo.
Ready.
We me and Miss Lenny's talked about it. Change. We talked about it right before we jump back on here. We're not sure right now if we're gonna have the show next Friday. We're gonna let you guys know throughout the week. I'll post it on Facebook and on Instagram.
Social media.
On the social media. Thank God for social media. And we'll let you know. But this was a good session. I think this was a good show. It was nice. It was fun.
I'm tired. I could take a nap.
Yeah, I'm
gonna get a
sleep.
pillow.
I'm sleep. I'm gonna go home. I'm sleep.
Go home.
Go home and
I
sleep.
have to be up by 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Rest in peace, your soul.
For what?
She's got. Anyways, better like. Thank you guys for listening. I'm just gonna close it out in some prayer, and we'll let you know about next Friday. Definitely on the social medias, on our Facebook and our Instagram. All right. Change. All right. Thank you, God, for the time that you have given us, Lord, just to sit in this room and talk about what you want us to talk about, Lord God. I pray that people will take out of this, Lord God, that they need to see who they are being influenced by, Lord God, and that if they are being influenced by negative people, or they're being influenced in negative ways, Lord, that they open up their eyes and they see, like, Lord, they need to change, Lord God, that they want to change, Lord God. I pray that you just open up their heart, Lord God, and just walk into their lives and continue to grow in their lives, Lord God. Continue to grow in our lives, Lord Jesus, as we walk on our way. And give us traveling mercies as we head on our way home, and whoever may be listening on the road, Lord God, give them traveling mercies as well. Lord, I pray that everyone who lays their head to rest tonight, Lord God, that you just cover over them as well. I thank you, Lord God, all this in your name. In your name, everything is great. Amen.
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 Change, boy. All right. God bless you guys. We love y'all.
Later.
We will be back sometime. Don't know if it's going to be next week or not, but we'll be back. We love you guys.
I love you.
Bye. It feels like we're saying bye forever.
I'm tired.
We are tired.
I'm so tired.
I need a bed.
I don't know how you guys are still awake.
We do this all the time. All right. God bless you guys.
Do it for the turn up.
Out.
Do it for the turn up.